am good to go as well. Let me put
Yo,
away
what's
my
cooking
money
good looking to
before.
the Solely-Entertainment-Teevee, and we are back. I guess I can't say back because I haven't really live streamed DF1 in quite a while. Sorry about that. um,
Uh,
Today,
uh,
obviously, I am joined by Brandon or Poexboy on YouTube.
what's up?
Oh, dude, assault, dude, fucking assault.
What's up,
Do
dude?
people still do that? Assault. Um, Obviously, you will find his YouTube channel in the description. My nose gets nervous when I start streaming and recording. I don't know why, but you can go
Oh,
ahead and go down there. You can sub to him. You can send him my love, because that's what Daddy does. He supports his younglings. So, um, today we're gonna be looting Death Row. I'm waiting for this to pop up on my second PC.
I'm actually in
There
the
it
inner
is.
city as well.
Oh, you're already in the inner city. Okay, cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, no,
I'm already
cool,
just
cool.
chilling in the inner city. Yeah,
Let me just check my inventory, make sure I don't have too much shit in here. Yeah, okay,
I have
I
you
got plenty of
F2'd and
space.
everything.
Oh, and the outpost is under attack all of a sudden. Okay, who cares? I don't give a fuck.
Actually need to grind some levels.
Yeah, you need to get the 350.
Yeah,
All right. So yeah, today we're going to be looting Death Row, just because I haven't done really any looting videos or anything like that, other than like the boss hunts. Um, and today maybe we will find some sort of oh, hey,
oh yeah,
look, I see
go.
you already.
Yeah. Look how fast I am.
Wait, what is your name in game?
um, it's a fuzzed up dude. It's my
Oh,
main
okay,
account,
yeah,
my
that's
old
what I was
one.
gonna say. I was like, I see you already. Okay, cool.
I see you.
Yeah, I have a
It's
60% speed boost. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
it's been at least like 3 years since I played on my main account.
Bro, don't even like. Yeah,
I've
110%,
really,
dude.
I've really just been enjoying like, just playing a new accounts. It's fun to just start from the beginning again. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just
because
something about it. Like,
yeet. Yeah, what's good? What's cooking? Good looking. Why so demented? That's just because I like Dick. That's why it's like I think
oh,
anybody who likes Dick at any point in time is demented because Dick is gross. But I like it though.
but I like it though. Oh, we have a
um,
horde already.
yeah,
Oh
tell
yeah,
me
so
about it.
we're not gonna be able to spray this thing everywhere when we're in death row because we will not have a good time
Yeah,
if we
no,
do that.
most certainly not. And I'm just gonna get it off my chest right now. I'm probably gonna die. I don't have a whole lot of experience with Death Row, as you know. It was released when I stopped, like recording and playing Dead Frontier. So I've been there once, maybe once or twice, and was not prepared for it, even in the slightest. Um, but hopefully everything goes well.
And I have a
So
little experience in death row,
what?
but not like an extensive amount, so
What
I
the
should
fuck
do
is wrong
okay.
with that trash can?
Uh-oh.
Bro, this trash can was like having a seizure on my screen.
Not
Like,
even in death row yet. My man's already about to get taken out by a trash can.
yeah, dude, I literally and figuratively a trash can.
I'm a trash can.
Well,
That's
yeah,
from above entered the area when I'm about to leave the area.
that's a fact.
Dang,
Hey,
dude.
listen, listen. Don't come at me like that, okay? Before I, slap you
It
right in your
really
penis.
it is hard having over 90% speed, man.
You have 90%. Yo,
94.
yo, chill. Hold on, cuz I'm coming. Hold on.
Wait, what are you at?
I got a fat whopping 60, brother.
60? Oh, you're close.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, like 60 ain't bad, but it ain't no
Yeah.
94.
Yeah, you're right behind me, man. You'll get there.
Just shut. I swear to God, I'm gonna slap you right in your penis.
Don't you give me your sympathy.
Yeah, I don't need your sympathy,
I
brother.
don't want your pity, you little. Wait. Oh, I almost said a bad word. Let's not do that.
Is there a boss here or something? Oh
Oh,
my
there
God.
is. There's a flaming wraith that scared the living dick off of me.
Yeah, I
Holy
was just
shit.
busy minding my own business, and all of a sudden, here comes this woman.
Here comes this woman.
You want to take him out, or
Nah.
no? Okay, dork.
That's not that death row loot that I want, bro.
Yo, facts. That's a fact right there. If it was a,
Death
if
row
it,
loot is pretty good.
yeah, especially considering you can get, like you can loot $60 million guns there, dude. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying we're gonna find something,
no,
but we're
100.
probably not gonna find anything.
You know
I
what?
almost got leapered.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. Now, bear with me here. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that we're not going to find anything fucking good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just because that's just my RNG, brother.
Dude, I had a mini heart attack just now. I almost got leapered.
Yeah, they almost did you like what was that name of the guy that nobody cares about?
I don't know.
He got
I
leapered.
forgot.
I literally can't
Yeah.
even remember his name, but he used to be Elk. Wasn't it Elk?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the guy who got Chris Hansen.
Yeah. Chris Hansen, take a seat, pussy.
Yeah.
Good luck finding something. I sure hope so, my guy, or girl, or whatever. I don't care.
Or sentient stick of butter, you know, whatever you want.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you're a sentient stick of... Like, I felt like if you were a sentient stick of butter and we were dating, I would require that you melt on me at least once a day.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get... If you're a stick of butter, I'm trying to warm you up. You know, like a Hot Pocket, stick you in the microwave for 15 seconds and then just kind of rub.
I'm trying to be your stack of flapjacks, if you know what I'm saying.
Bro, like, well, if your flapjacks is to my Belgian waffle, but, you know, like, to each their own. You know, I'm more of a waffle guy because I like weirdly shaped holes.
I'm more a waffle guy myself, so.
Yeah. I just like oddly shaped holes.
Oh.
You know how, like,
like that cast iron fence.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm still in litigation, so I can't say too much on stream here, but, you know.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
There's still an ongoing trial that I can't talk too much about.
Yeah. Dude, actually, I have to be in court in 3 hours.
Oh.
But, you know, like, those toys you give to the small children where they have to, like, match the blocks to the holes in the little thing? That's
I don't know about you, but I've never given toys to a small child, so.
I mean, like, I have, but it was for non-nefarious reasons.
Oh, okay. That makes it feel better.
But, like, that's how I treat waffles, you know? Like, I like to take the little fruits, like the raspberries and the blueberries, and I like to stick them. I like to stick them right in the little holes. I like to stick them. You know?
Okay.
It's just a fun game for... I don't even eat them. Like, I just play with my... Like, I play with my food, and I know you're not supposed to, because, like, you know, your parents told you not to, but who gives a fuck about your parents? They're gonna die one day anyway, and then you can play with your food by yourself all you want.
Yeah, I don't even know mine, so.
Yeah. Facts, dude. I mean, like, really, what is the point of parents? You know, it's not like they nurture you and stuff when you're younger. They just leave forever. You know, so at that point, they teach you the basics. You know, don't play with your food and wrap it before you tap it. But other than that.
I mean, because one day you got your mom and dad, you're born, and the next thing you know, you're playing catch by yourself. You know, it's just that's awful.
Yeah, facts with a brick wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the problem is you design the brick wall yourself, so like every time you throw the ball, it just falls apart, and now you have to rebuild another brick wall.
I've actually never had anyone tell me to keep your eye on the ball before, or go long. Never heard any of that.
I've never had anybody tell me, I love you.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
that's even deeper.
Yeah, that's that hard stuff right there, bro.
We're going down the rabbit hole right now.
Yeah, my father showed love with his fists. You know what I'm saying? So like he had a cruel way of saying I love you.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying? That and alcohol, you know, is a great mix, dude. Constantly, every day, he was like, you know why I drink? Okay? It's because I love you. And I knew he loved me every day because he drank every day.
Dang, man.
So, you know, like...
Talking about trauma with Solely and Poex.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you know, my dad loved me. I'm sure of it. Because if he didn't love me, why would he drink every day? Why would he put himself through that suffering and the chance of liver cancer if he didn't love me?
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Like, I mean, clearly the man just had overwhelming abundance of joy and just heartfelt passion for my life. And that's just the way I see it, brother.
Yeah, I feel that.
Nobody can ever talk shit about my alcoholic, drug-infested, abusive father. I love him to death. Bruh. I don't even know if you're allowed to make fun of your own childhood trauma. on YouTube, dude. They're gonna ban me. They're gonna be like, yeah, no, this was too fucked up, dude. Like this.
They're just gonna send you like an email like
Yeah.
here's the name of a licensed professional that can help you with your problem.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a cease and desist letter. We're kicking you off YouTube, but like, here's a therapist, brother.
Yeah, but just figure your life out, and then you can come back on the platform. All right?
Yeah, dude. Oh man.
We just can't have that here. You just you're just too sad all the time, and just we can't have that.
Yeah,
all right?
yeah, you're too much of a loser. All right, we don't have losers on our platform here. Okay.
Well, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Susan Wojcicki, anybody? I hate that bitch.
Oh. Oh no.
They're gonna be like, oh my god. They're gonna Andrew Tate me for talking ish about the. I almost said founder of YouTube. Jesus. Well, at this point, I think she wants to be considered the founder of YouTube, but like, I guess I don't even know what.
I mean, what really is a founder? I mean, I found YouTube all those years ago. Like, does that mean I'm a founder?
I found my dick all those years ago, so I'm the founder of Dick. That's. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's just facts.
That's exactly, dude. That's all I do is just speak straight facts. I think that with your your 90%. Oh my god, dude! I have 150 horde. With your 90% speed boost, I think you walk quicker than I run, dude. Like.
Yeah, I think so. And then when I run, I'm just gone.
Yeah, you're just absolutely gone. I have 31% energy because I've been trying to keep up. You know what I'm saying?
I'll just walk. I won't hit the shift button.
You fucking dude, you better. Because I am struggling right now, dude.
Every time I see a leaper, I just like cursor immediately goes over there.
Yeah, panic. I
Notice, like, you
immediately
can
start
all the way
dropping
over
my
there,
monitor
buddy.
on my monitor on my keyboard. And then I don't know what I'm doing because now my keyboard's in control by my monitor. Jesus has taken the wheel.
I was over here thinking I could just like turn my monitor off while I'm doing this, but I'm now seeing that I actually do have to kind of pay attention.
Yeah, right? Back in the day, you know, like, when the game was not hard, pause on that, I used to just, like, half the time when I was recording or whatever, I was more or less looking at my second monitor. Oh, wow, you just blew that up on me, you're gay.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
I was more or less looking at my second monitor to make sure my recording was going okay than actually looking at the screen I was playing on, because I was like, dude, it's Dead Frontier, who gives a fuck? Like, it's...
Yeah.
I don't care, dude. Like, I'm not gonna die. What do I look like dying? But, like, yeah, then you run into a leaper and you're like, oh, god.
Yeah, and you're like, oh.
Oh, no, dude. He reached real deep.
Yeah, because that's the thing, like, you see a leaper and you're like, oh, he's slow, he'll never get to me, and then you get stuck on something and you just, like, have a midlife crisis.
When you say you get stuck on something, you mean you get stuck on everything, dude. I swear to God.
Yeah, you see it slowly walking towards you as you get stuck on something, you're like, you gotta be kidding me.
You get stuck on a crack in the road and you're like, whoa, oh no, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do now? It's the same thing in DF2. I swear to God, Neil just has a hard-on for people getting stuck in places. I don't get it. He has, like, a real fetish for that, like, mom got stuck in the couch porn. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, yeah.
He's got a real fetish
bro.
for it, dude. So
Alright, now we're going left and then down.
I can't even see you. We got separated, but we'll wind up... Oh, I just see you entered my area. Okay. You're right behind me.
We have a max horde. You better watch out. We're gonna die here.
You have a max horde, brother. Don't bring me... Don't inculcate me in that, brother.
You're gonna die out there.
I miss the sun.
I miss my son.
You know what's funny? I was going through some of my old streams and stuff just to see what they were like and what the content was like, which, first of all, terrible. I don't know why the fuck anybody watches. Why do you have a skull over your head?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Are you in PvP mode or something?
Because I'm wanted in, like, 7 states. I don't know.
That was really fucking weird. You actually had a skull. I've never seen that before. You actually had, like, a skull over your head. But anyway...
Oh, it's because I'm a boss-ass bitch, that's
yeah,
why.
I'm a boss-ass bitch. I was going through some of my old streams, and Clayton was actually in one of my old DF2 streams, and he actually said, like, in the stream, he was like, I missed the sun. So, like, even back then, dude, like, there were people who were in on that kind of stuff, dude. I missed the sun.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, Clayton's actually really cool. I used to hang out with him a little bit.
I freaked out the first time he was on my stream, like he was a celebrity.
He's too cool for me now, but that's alright. Oh.
Yeah, he gets a little bit of Neil dick, and all of a sudden, you know, he can't hang out with plebeians like us.
He gets that Dead Frontier clout, and he's too cool for me. But you know what? That's cool.
Yeah, I'm busy choking on a 2-inch chode while he's got 3.5 inches to suck on over there. He's cool.
No, I used to play RuneScape with him actually.
Yeah,
pretty fun.
Fucking RuneScape.
We would have raided the dungeons together.
Yeah, I played Wizard of Oz, Dory's Trip. That's what I used to do.
Yo, not even to cap with you right now, my brother in Christ, but have you ever played Wizard 101? That game was awesome.
Oh, dude, not even to cap with you, my brother in Rice. 110%. I played. What did you say? Wizard 101.
Wizard 101.
Yeah, 110%. 110%. I played Wizard 101.
You never.
No, honestly, it was one of the best games of our generation. You know, like, you're talking GTA 5. Oh my. If you don't stop spraying that Wraith Cannon and blowing every dude on my face, I'm.
Wait, pause on that. What did you just say?
I'm starting to get a little worried. You know, you're a little trigger happy over there.
My armor is on red. I need you to stop.
Yeah, like, you keep blowing all these dudes directly onto my face.
I haven't blown any dude.
110%, dude. I've gotten at least 2 blown loads right on my face, dude. You gotta slow down.
That sounds like your own fault, buddy.
I'm not even shooting. I'm trying to keep up with you.
I'm not shooting now. I was scared, man. That's all.
Fuck up. I
I'm
didn't
not
ask.
shooting. You shut the fuck up.
I'm out here just running, trying to keep up with you, and all of a sudden, I'm stuck behind the zombies behind you, and I'm just getting blown, just chunks of blown dude all over my mid.
I don't.
Like,
Oh my god.
I don't understand what's happening, dude.
Why do you have chunks of blown dude on you?
Because somebody keeps
We're
blowing
in
hot
death row,
dudes
by the
all over
way.
me. Oh no. Okay, now we're in the rough
be
spot.
Be very careful, because now we're in the scary area. Holy.
Did you bring a crossbow or something?
Hang on.
Or no?
Oh. Oh wait. No, I brought my Holy shit. Hang on a sec. I need to change something.
You didn't bring any silenced weapons with you.
No. What?
Did you bring any silenced weapons with you?
I have my my rifle.
I guess it's silenced enough. That's for sure.
Okay. So I actually forget what buildings are here. Isn't there like a hospital up here, like a market or something?
No. Hold on. Okay, this area is not
safe. Where are you at?
I'm going to go down to the very bottom. I think we got separated again, but I'm going to go down to the very bottom. And I'm pretty sure the hospital is, once you can go one right, you have to go one right and one down. That's where the hospital is. Unless they switched up death row, I'm not sure. I have to check my map, though, because it says I'm not in a safe area. I have to clear the area. I'm still not in a safe area. I have to clear... How clear...
Yeah, you have to...
How clear does it have to be?
You have to kill everything. There can't be anything close to you at all. Careful, those blow up.
Yep.
Alright, there we go. We should be good now. Oh, never mind, just kidding.
Never mind, just kidding, brother. Okay, now I'm open.
Now we should be good.
Alright, so we have to... Let's see here. We have to go one more down, and then one right, and then go down again. And that should be where the
one down,
is.
One right, one down. Okay. So you have to be careful, because getting there is going to be a process, because everything is super fast here, as you have already figured out.
I don't think you understand. They're fast as fuck, boy.
Like, even fast for me, and I have 90-something%. So we're going to go straight right and then down, right? Or are you going down right now?
I'm going down right now. I just got blown on, but it's fine. I mean,
I'm going to the right.
If I absolutely have to, I can just, you know, barricade, you know?
Yeah.
Now, keep in mind, again, this is not an area I am particularly familiar with, but we should be in hospital territory now that we're,
Yeah. I'm heading down now, yeah. I haven't been death row in a very, very long time.
Like I said, I've literally only been here once or twice, and I remember dying both times I was here, so...
I'm just looking for the hospital. I'm trying to get inside.
People said they wanted death row content, so I'm providing death row content. brother, okay? So if I die, don't make too much fun of me. Uh-oh. That was a screamer.
Okay. Do we have to go down again?
We shouldn't have to, but, they might have switched up death row because we should be in the right spot, dude. And we are not. So, just go down so that way we can get rid of all the zombies we have, and then I will look up a map to find how we get to,
Alright.
other places. If I can even find it. But I have to clear out all these things first. Oh my god, that
suck on everything.
that's a crow. Okay, it's dead. Never mind. Actually, I think the hospital might be right here. Is this not the hospital right here? Yeah, this is the hospital right here. So we're good. We're good to go.
Okay, I'm heading there. I think I remember where it's at now. Yeah, there's a market here too. Do you want to loot the market or just go straight for the hospital?
I'm going straight hospital first, brother. It's got the most loot spots and whatnot, so. Alright, I'm currently in the hospital.
I'm walking in.
Yo, outside is scurry, cuz.
Huh?
It is scurry out there.
You what? You talking to me?
So, you talking
Okay, I can't hear you. Just say no.
Are you using a Wraith Cannon right now? What are you using? Oh, you're using the Hailstorm.
No, I'm using the Hailstorm.
Okay, that bitch is loud. I'm just saying.
There's a siren. No, it's not.
I hit her like
another,
3 times, but she still screamed. So you know, I couldn't do much more than that. It's finna be real scary in this bitch. I'm just saying.
It's about to get really real fast.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Do you even own a crossbow or no?
You don't need a crossbow. This is a looting weapon, my guy.
I'm just saying.
You realize crossbow is not like the best thing out here.
The
Hailstorm is literally everyone's go-to weapon down here.
That's because they're pussies and they have no speed. However, if you want to talk about the most silenced weapon in the game, I would have to assume it would be this crossbow here.
Dragon SVD. Yeah, I mean, it's silent, but
any
looting
something?
weapon is fine. Yeah, I found a SVD.
I haven't found shit, brother.
I found a Mastercrafted Hako P96.
No, you didn't. Shut up.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god.
You can check the VOD if you would like.
I'm gonna have to now. Because I'm out here finding nothing.
As
Absolutely
usual.
fuck all. Well, yeah, that's just my RNG, brother. You know me.
Ah, some whiskey.
I found a lot of money.
Slurp that up.
That I'll lose when I die, so, you know, that's cool.
Excuse me.
I think
just
14. I think 14mm is still worth it. You say you just ate breakfast, huh?
Yeah.
What'd you eat?
I had a bagel from this local bagel place that makes awesome bagels.
Yeah. Is it called the Bagel Table? Because that'd be cool.
Actually, no. It's called the Bagel Kitchen, and it is an amazing place. I love
close
it.
enough. Yeah, shout out to the Bagel Kitchen. My boy really loves himself some Bagel Kitchen. So shout out to them. I don't know what they are, but I mean, you know, I trust him. I trust his intuition. So like if he says Bagel Kitchen, good kitchen, Bagel Kitchen, good kitchen. I haven't found
Well,
shit,
I forgot those
brother.
things throw up.
Like I have legitimately found nothing. Not a single weapon, armor, nothing. Uh-oh. What do you mean, dude? How long does this dude vomit for? Like, he's got, like, a range of 30 feet. Dude, he jumps like LeBron. I don't understand.
Man's got jumps like LeBron.
Yeah, bro. Like, that vomit just like, you know, 100 feet away. Ridiculous.
You say he's got those hops? Going up the stairs.
Bro,
I'm gonna wait for you.
I've looted this entire bottom shit. Haven't found a single thing. Why do people tell me to loot Death Row? This sucks donkey's cock.
I found some stuff.
Like, I fucking hate Neil, dude. One of these days, I'm gonna fuck him till he farts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait.
I'm just gonna give him the business until he just absolutely sharts all over everything.
Now, are you gonna keep going even after he farts, or are you
yeah,
gonna stop
I don't
right
stop,
then?
dude. Listen, a little queef has never stopped me, brother. Dude, like he just fucks with my RNG, brother. I swear to God, he knows my accounts and he purposely fucks with my RNG. Because when I tell you I
He
have
just
found
hates
fuck
you
all.
specifically for no reason.
Yeah, because I shit on his game like nobody else does. You got all these other people like Elk and the fucking all the people in the League of Eggplants and Champion and shit that are out here fucking giving the Gluck Gluck 9000. And they're like, oh my god, best game ever made. And they get fucking awesome loots. And here I am just getting spanked. Not much here. Naratonin 8B. Fucking 10 gauge. Ridiculous. I'm just absolutely gonna pound him right in his fart box until he explodes. I am fucking disgusted at my RNG in these games, dude.
You hear that, Neil? Unless you want a good time, you better give him some good loots, or he's gonna come over and give you the business.
Unless you want to fucking bend over to pick up that soap and get absolutely pounded in your fart box until you drop a couple of pennies. I suggest you give me something worth talking about, dude. Like, god damn it, dude. I hate my RNG, man. I guarantee you nobody watches.
Buy a new account.
I guarantee you nobody watches this this whole stream. I'll guarantee it. I'm gonna say something at the end of the stream that I want people to put in the comment section, and we'll see who watches the whole stream. You don't count, so don't put the secret message in the fucking. You were in the stream. You can't put the secret message in the stream, all right? Because then people are gonna know the secret message. All right, you don't count, you dork. Yeah, kill that bitch, please.
Yeah, I did.
She's too loud. Whoever puts, I'm gonna say it right now because we are. I don't know how many minutes we're in right now, but whoever puts the secret message in the comment section at the end of this stream, well, maybe not even at the end. It might be halfway through. I won't say the end because then people will just skip to the end. At some point in the stream, I am going to give a code word, a code phrase that you have to put in the description, or not. The description's not gonna help you. In the comment section, if you put that in the comment section, I'll just give you 200 credits. I'll give you $6 million worth of credits. Just like that. Bam. Put the phrase.
Easy money.
Yeah, easy money. Put the phrase, and then put your IGN, your in-game name, next to it, and whoever is the first one, I will give you 200 credits.
And don't skip through either, because he'll know.
Well, yeah, they won't be able to skip through because I'm not going to say it at the end. I'm not going to say it at the beginning. I'm not going to say it in the middle. You're not going to know where I'm going to say it. So there's no way you're going to be able to skip through. You have to watch the whole thing to figure out where you can get it.
That's true. Oh, hi. I didn't even see you.
And it's not like I'm going to make it super long or anything. So it's not like you can skip by 5 seconds every time and just hope that you find it. I'm literally just going to say code phrase and then the code phrase, and that's it. So once you hear code phrase, you better start listening. Because it's going to be like 3 or 4 words, so that way it can be, bam, quick like that. And you're either going to post it in the comment section with your IGN, you're going to be the first one again, you're just going to get 200 credits, or you're going to be the guy who's like, I'm going to try and skip through and I'm going to miss it because, you know, I think I have a big wiener, when in reality, 3 inches is not much to brag about. I mean, 3 inches is a lot to brag about for me because, you know, I'm rocking a solid, you know, 1.5 inch chode. But, you know, at least it's fat. That's all. Yeah, at least it's fat. That's all I can say, you know? Some people get length, some people get girth, and I just got girth, okay? I got 4 inches in diameter, but only 1.5 inches in wiener, so, you know.
That's rough.
I mean, you know, it complicates the sex life, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women aren't interested in just shoving a Pringles can in there. You know, so it's rough, brother. It is rough.
Usually they just take me for being able to open the peanut butter jar.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like if you got a wiener with a 4-inch diameter, brother, you can open a peanut butter jar. Okay, yeah. That's all I'm saying. Do I wish I had more length? You know, if I had more length, it would be weighing me down. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get weighed down by my own dick. You know, so.
Yeah, that'd just be a dick move.
Yeah, exactly. It's out here slapping me in the knees. I'm trying to run on the basketball court, and then there's nobody playing any D, but I fall right on my face because my D is playing D on me. I got D'd by my own D.
No one's playing D, but my D's playing, so...
Yeah, my D's playing D on me, brother. Like, it's rough, man. It's absolutely rough. Oh, there's another guy looting here with us. I have legitimately found fucking nothing, dude. Absolutely nothing. I'm just gonna shart all over my own jeans.
Oh, I found a sledgehammer.
Shut the fuck up. Like, I don't want to hear, alright, what you found, okay?
I don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
If it makes you feel any better, after those initial 2 loots when we first started, I haven't really found... Oh, a battle axe.
Oh my god, dude. I'm just gonna say it. This place sucks donkey's cock.
I'm having a good time. I'm not finding much, but I'm having a good time.
I'm having a great time. I'm playing Dead Frontier with my boy, and you know, we're making jokes and we're laughing. But like, let me tell you, all right, I'm tired of watching all these videos. Oh, a Wakazashi. Thank God, thank you, Neil. Hold on, give me a second. Fucking dick. Anyway,
you found something.
Yeah, I'm having a great time, but I'm tired of watching all these videos of these people who I noticed somebody joined the stream just as I was imitating sucking on a wiener. That was kind of awkward, but
That's kind of awkward.
yeah, you know, like I'm tired of seeing all these nobodies who are like level 90s or whatever coming down here. They're fucking finding 120s or whatever.
Exterminator mesh.
Maybe the Wakazashi opened the door. Okay, I'm gonna keep it open. Maybe the Wakazashi opened the door for me to find something worthwhile. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Just look at it that way.
Maybe, brother. Maybe. I'm not pissed off at all. No, never. I would never be
Not
mad.
at all?
I would never be mad at the fact that I spend all this money on this game and give Neil all of these people to come back and play the game. Like, I can't even tell you how many people are like, oh, I started playing Death Frontier again just because of your piece of shit trash content. And, you know, so I give him all these players and shit, and he's just like, oh, yeah, you know, this guy, nah. He's, like, mobbing me, dude. Like he's a part of the mob, you know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, well, if you talk shit about my game, it'd be a real shame if somebody were to drop your loot rates, you know what I'm saying? Instead of cutting me off at the knees.
Yeah, I'm sure
taking
that's what
my loot
happens.
rates.
I'm sure Neil definitely lowers your loot chances specifically.
I'm 100%.
I think that's it.
I'm 110%. I'm about to do like a Watergate investigation on this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to investigate and see...
He's going to find out.
if he's fucked with my loot rates. Bar make implant GA? What the fuck?
What is this guy saying? What are you talking about, my guy?
Excuse me?
Okay, I'm done looting in here.
I am not. So give me a second.
Can you stop talking to these dorks?
No, because I like my... Oh, a Smith & Wesson.
There you go.
Smith & Wesson 500.
Look, you found something, man.
Yeah,
look at that. You're
finally,
stuff.
dude. I can stop bitching. I feel like that's all I'm doing now. You know what? I need to calm down.
Yeah, can you shut up?
Yeah, like, could you shut the fuck? Like, I'm tired of you bitching all the time, cuz.
Like, bro, just play the game like everybody else. We all get shit loots at half and shut up.
Yeah, okay, from the guy over here who found 5 or 6 things in this one building, and I found...
Yeah. Okay, look, this is like normal, like, NEZ loot, alright? This is easy. Easy.
This guy's speaking Russian, dude, and I don't speak Russian, okay? Speak Chinese, alright?
Speak Chinese. Are we gonna go into the, do you want to go into that market and loot and then barricade it, or what do you want to do?
Isn't there a one-house, like a one-door house barricade? Like, why don't... There's second-round bunkers here, though, isn't it? There's a bunker here.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunker here. Yeah, we could just, I think it's down, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, we don't have to go another block. We just have to go down a little bit. That is a siren if I ever saw one, and I have seen a couple of those.
And she just screamed. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna run into that bunker real quick, and we're just gonna act like
Oh
that did
my
not
goodness!
happen.
All of the... Ah! I have to use my Wraith Cannon. I just have to. All of the zombies that you got rid of immediately came onto me, and I didn't know what I was doing. Hello, where's the bunker? I missed the bunker?
Yeah, where is the bunker?
Okay, there's no bunker here anymore. I lied. Find the nearest indoor area.
Oh, we have a horde.
I lied! Find the nearest indoor area! Ah!
It's
Ah!
Holy shit.
Ah! Oh no! I'm going to the market. I'm going to the market, brother.
Huh?
I'm going to the market, brother.
You did what now?
I went in the market. I'm in the market.
Okay, I'm going in the market too. If I can make it there.
I absolutely got my ass whipped outside.
Oh, I got stuck on a light pole. Where's that market?
The market's in the top right-hand corner. Top right-hand corner.
I'm just trying to survive right now.
Yeah, I used my Wraith Cannon, dude, because I absolutely, after, like, I don't know,
Okay,
all the
I'm
zombies that
inside.
hoarded on you, dude, they came after me, absolutely fucked me. Oh my god, dude.
Okay, I hope you're ready for this.
Oh,
This is the holdout
you're
of a
going Wraith
lifetime.
Cannon?
Yeah,
Why are we going Wraith Cannon?
that's what we're doing. We're going Wraith Cannon, I guess.
Okay, brother. If you say so, I'm with you on this one.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 This is where I died. Yep, I'm dead.
You died? Oh, fuck.
Yep, I sure did. Because I don't actually have weapons to deal with aggro down here because you need the new weapons. The Wraith Cannon doesn't actually save you down there.
I just think it's a skill issue. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm doing just fine right now.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. That's what I get for talking shit. I find no loots for talking shit. Now I'm gonna have to wait for you to get all the way back down here. Wow.
Oh no, I'm not going back down. I think I'm actually gonna have to call it here because it was gonna be a short stream anyway because I literally have to go here in a minute. So
Ew, gross. Imagine having things to do.
it's fine. I don't want to run all the way back down there anyway, so that's fine. At least not right now. I'll definitely do it again sometime soon. I hate that I had to do a short stream. I would have liked to have done a longer one, but
yeah, I'm gonna have to
stuff
just
to do today.
I'm gonna have to start doing videos down here. You know, like ones that I can speed up. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
But I figured, you know, I don't have a whole lot of like this kind of content out right now, so I'll just stream and I'll post it so that way I can get some content rolling as time goes on. I mean, I'm still gonna stream, so you know.
Yeah. I wish I could stay and do more, but you know, it is what it is.
I mean, look, even a 30-minute stream is technically a 30-minute video, so you know, really not that big of a deal, I guess. Yep. Oh, I'm tired as fuck. Even though I got 96 hours of sleep. Oh, a K50M. Here we go. Here we go. Now we got the ball moving. Now we got the ball rolling. There was a zombie in
But
here.
yeah, for everyone that did watch, I do appreciate it. Definitely stay tuned because I'm going to be streaming more. I got more videos in the works. Unfortunately, 2 of my videos are going to be lost because I had some sound quality issues. Because for some reason my recording software decided it wanted to change my settings without me even opening it, so that was cool. Yeah, so 2 of my videos are lost, and that's okay. I'll just have to like let everybody know in the beginning of the next video I make that I did lose 2 videos, and you're gonna miss a little bit of stuff, but that's okay. It's not really that exciting anyway.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite series too, so you know.
Yeah.
Of course, you have to lose 2 videos of that series. Listen, I play Dead Frontier like all day, brother. I don't care about Dead Frontier content. You know what I'm saying? Like, I play Dead Frontier all day. I make Dead Frontier content. But I care about the other stuff, you know what I'm saying? I care about supporting my boy.
And also, for some reason, the pop filter that I ordered for my mic has been delayed. Which is weird because it's literally a little piece that just slides over your mic, and they have delayed it.
Well, that's because somebody used it as a cum sock, dude. They got confused.
Probably. And my mic stand and my mic got here like immediately, so that's interesting how that works.
Yeah, they gotta replace the sock. I mean the filter, or I mean the pop filter.
True.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was a bit of a long outro, but I needed to let you guys know about that. Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bugs out.
Facts. You better see him in the next one. Unless your girl's gonna do the next stream, which would be interesting. That would be very interesting. She just hops on and she's like, hey, I rarely ever play Dead Frontier, but I'm taking over my husband's account today, and I'm gonna be doing death row looting. I'd watch that. Let me tell you, brother. Oh my god, bro, they slowed down the barricading. I swear to god they slowed down the barricading. They must have slowed down the barricading, because this is taking fucking forever. Alright, I'm going into the outpost, because I need to heal, and I need to... I pretty much looted everything in this one area, so, I mean... Oh my god, I got absolutely screwed. I got hurt. What happened?
Huh?
What happened? Were you talking to me, or...
Yeah, I was talking to you.
Yeah, you talking to me? I'm the only fucking one here. So you must be talking to me.
Talking to you?
I don't really need to heal because I picked up extra healing items. Thank God. I think I'm gonna go into single player mode though to loot just because I don't want people. If I'm not playing with my boy, you know, like I don't want to play with other people, especially looting in death row, like because the sync issues are just too much. I don't want to run into a siren and crit her, which should kill her, and then all of a sudden I get, you know, absolutely trashed because, you know, the sync is shit and she just takes a chunk out of me, you know? I'm gonna put, no, all my ammo is over here, so I'm just gonna put it all right here. I'll keep the healing items on me. Hello, can I get rid of that? What is that? What is that shit?
Hello?
Like, I had, like, everything, there we go, thank you. Everything was in blue highlight, like, I clicked and dragged over
I'm
it.
watching your stream.
You're watching my stream? Are you
I can
watching my
see
stream? Did you like it? Because...
Yeah, I did like it.
No,
You
I
have to
dislike
the
that
stream.
shit because you're ugly. Well,
No,
that is a
I
fact.
did. I disliked it because I was like, damn, there's a bitch on my screen.
Oh my god, a bitch. That's the way I react when I see a bitch.
Oh.
We got wooden planks. Bro, they're 10k down here. You can absolutely suck my fat rim, bro. Like, oh god, I'm just gonna have to continue to pick them up. Cause, I mean, I bought 5 racks, but... Or 5 sets, but, like... The fuck's that gonna do? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go into, single player mode, though, because I just don't trust the syncing. It'll probably be a much better experience if I were to do that. If anybody who's watching, if you know where the Sekirnon bunker or whatever, like the bunker is located down here, from the distance of, like, from the hospital, the location of the hospital, I would greatly appreciate it if you would tell me. Because I
completely forgot where it was, because I do remember there being a bunker down there. Wait, I think he moved it.
Yeah, he must have moved it, because it was in the same area as the hospital. It was just one down.
Yeah, because I think he changed it because that was too easy. Like, people were just able to, like, loot those and...
Yeah. Too easy, my man says. Come on. Did you see what just happened to me? I absolutely got shit on. I think I'm just gonna go into the, I'm gonna go into the marketplace first. Might as well while I'm standing right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, good luck in doing whatever you have to go do. I don't know what it is, but good luck with it.
Babysitting.
Oh, yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, I was watching a toddler and an infant, so...
Yeah, I was a kid once, too, so I know how they can be.
Was? No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
This guy.
Hello, I watch your videos. I know for a fact you're still a child. Hello?
Yeah.
Can't even grow a full beard, dude. What the fuck?
I get all the notifications.
Yeah, you better.
I watch every video.
Speaking of, I'm not gonna make another video about this, but if anybody watches this stream, I am incredibly proud of our community and how they handled the video that I made about, like, the statistics and the analytics and all that stuff to try and help and grow our family. I'm incredibly proud of everybody because I don't remember the exact numbers of, like, all the stuff that was in that video. I'd have to go back and watch it. But all I know is that every single thing that was addressed in that video in terms of the watch time, in terms of the turning post notifications on for not only my channel, but for YouTube entirely, so the way you got everything if I uploaded or anything. I already said watch time. What was some of the other ones? So there was watch time. There was that, which helped with the impressions and the click-through rate. The click-through rate has gone up. Everything that was addressed in that video went up because you guys went out of your way to increase the view duration on the videos, to turn on the post notifications for, again, not only my channel, but for just YouTube in general, so that way... ooh, a Falcon MM1, that's not bad. Nice. In order to just help the family grow, you know, and because obviously the longer view duration I got, and the more likes and stuff, which the likes are going up and all that stuff, YouTube would recommend my videos more, which obviously would have a greater impact on the channel, and M82A2, there we go, now we're finding stuff, and it would just help us grow our community, so, and people pitched in, like, my stream duration went from, like, my average viewing for stream duration went from, like, I think it was, like, 8 minutes or whatever, because, like, it's all skewed. You know what I'm saying? Even if there's 100 people who watch the entire stream, which is 2 hours long, we'll just say an hour. It's an hour long. You know, it only takes like 5 to 10 people to watch 5 seconds of the video because they accidentally clicked on it to absolutely skew the numbers. But it went from like 8 minutes to 24 minutes. The average view duration for regular videos went all the way up to like 9, 11 minutes. So I just want to say thank you. I won't address it in a video because I know people, they can get annoyed when you bog them down with analytics and this and that, blah, 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 blah. But I guess I will address it here for anybody who makes it this far or anybody who's watching the stream. You know, I do want to say thank you, especially to those who, you know, took the time to go down and like and comment, because all of the activity on my channel counts towards whether or not YouTube will recommend my channel or my videos to other people. You know, comments count too. All of that stuff, the post notifications, everything counts towards that stuff. So comment activity on my channel as a whole has just gone up, and I wanted to say thank you for that. And that's where I'll leave it, because I won't bog you down too much with the analytics, but I just wanted to say thank you, because the numbers went up tremendously. So let's fucking go, baby.
That was beautiful.
I like to think so. I like to think I'm a good liar.
No,
A white mesh
no,
SLX.
While we're on the subject of beauty, has anyone ever told you that
I'm ugly as fuck? Yes, sir.
that you a Super Mario looking motherfucker?
Yeah, actually, especially when I shaved my beard, I came downstairs and all of my family members were like, "Frank, you look like Mario."
Frank looks like Mario.
They really did, dude. Here we go. All day, dude. That's all I was doing. We're like, wait a fucking second. I didn't realize I hired Mario for the kid's birthday party. Yeah, they were all making jokes, dude. Because, like, for those of you who don't know, because I haven't streamed or even recorded, like, I was out for 2 years, I grew a pretty large beard. It wasn't like a Viking beard or anything. It didn't hang down to my nipples or anything, but I had a pretty large beard, and then I shaved it. So people were used, like 2 years, people were used to seeing me with my beard, and then I didn't have it. So obviously, when you shave your beard, people make fun of you, you know. Or you record those videos where your children are scared of you because you shaved your beard. My children are just going to be scared of me for a different reason. You know, I have alcoholic tendencies thanks to my father, so they're going to be scared of me for different reasons. But I'm sure if I shaved my beard, they'd be scared of me too.
I gotta get going, my dude. Gotta get ready.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gotta mentally prepare. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, listen. I mean, look, it's an infant and a toddler, so I guess it can't be too bad. I start getting worried when they start being like 8 and 9, and they can start ripping open cereal boxes and dumping cereal everywhere.
Well, the problem is, like, younger children like that require a lot of attention.
Yeah. So like the attention is the hard part, but like giving attention the attention you have to give is a lot easier than if it was like 9 or 10 and they're trying to stab you with a kitchen knife because they think they're, you know, Rambo or something.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Making some profit on those Christmas gifts. Nice.
Ooh, a grinder. Hell yeah. I've been playing this game since 2010, and I never made a profit like this time. I have 129 Christmas gifts. 2021. Fucking nice. Yeah. You've been playing the game for as long as I have, brother. By the way, I haven't seen you around. I don't believe. I don't recognize that name. If I have seen you around, and I've commented on your stuff or like whatever, I do apologize. I almost said like I have a large fan base, but I don't want to say that because that sounds like narcissistic. But like I have an active, I have an active fan base. So like people, you know, I comment, like people comment or they hit me up on Discord and like I talk to them and stuff. So like I forgot you. I'm sorry. I really am. Like I don't want to sit here and say like I speak to tons of people like I'm a celebrity, but you know, in terms of like the people who do comment and hit me up on Discord and like real life and all that, like I just forget a lot because, well, you know, I'm a loser, but
Loser.
But yeah, you've been playing the game for about as long as me.
Enjoy the rest of your stream, man. Guys, enjoy the content. Enjoy this funny man here. I'm probably gonna keep.
Oh, stop! Don't make me blush, because then my dick's gonna get hard.
Unsubscribe, done. All right, well, I'll see you later, man. Have a good stream.
Yeah, you too, man. Well, have a good. Well, I mean, like, what's the law against streaming babysitting? Because I'll watch you babysit.
I'll watch you babysit.
Yeah. All right, man.
The server's just like, enjoy your dinner. Yeah, you too.
Yeah. I definitely said that. I definitely just said that.
Yeah. Oh, a construction helmet. There you go.
Yeah, I said no. No, thank you.
All right. Well, I'll see you, man.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, man.
Enjoy the stream, guys. See you.
Just joking, bro. I sure hope you were just joking. I hoped you weren't serious, because I was gonna be like, damn, I just lost a subscriber in this. I just lost a subscriber in this man because I forgot who he was. So, thank God you were just joking, and hopefully you don't unsubscribe. If you are subscribed. If you're not, I guess I'll say it right now, just during the stream. If you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? I mean, you know, this content doesn't come free, alright? I need your soul. I'm harvesting souls in the form of subscribers, alright? And we're all gonna have a giant party in the afterlife where we all get wasted and talk about the good old days where we weren't burning in hell. Okay? So... And if you don't believe in hell, then, you know, when we weren't stuck in a My Little Pony film, because that would be hell to me. I'm just saying. I quite don't like My Little Pony, and bronies actually scare me. Like, there's very few things that scare me in life, and a My Little Pony fan, a brony, is one of them, because I never know when he's going to touch me inappropriately. Already subbed? Thank God. I know that, oh, that was another thing about the, you know what, I'm not even going to bring it up. Said I wasn't going to continue on it. Not going to continue on it. Numbers are up. I love you guys. We're going to do this stuff as a family. But, yeah, I guess if you're, but yeah, if you're not subscribed, because I know that a large portion of some people aren't, go ahead and subscribe. We have fun over here, and, you know, it's just, I think my About section, says that it's just like chilled, laid back content. And I mean, like, it is kind of chilled and laid back in the sense of like, I don't care what I say or do. If you don't like it, then, you know, you can lick the rings of my ass. But it's definitely not chilled in terms of like the things that I say and do. like I'm very much super loud, I guess, and like just sporadic. So, you do believe in heaven or hell? I do too. Not to get too like biblical or anything like that, but like I don't think it necessarily has to do with. I believe that hell is what you make of it. You know, like if you're a bad person and you know you're a bad person, I believe that when you die, you take away all preconceived notions of yourself. Because any narcissist, solipsistic, navel-gazing piece of shit can think like, oh yeah, I'm a great person, even though you're a terrible person. I believe that when you die, you judge yourself on whether or not you were a good person. And you strip away all preconceived notions of yourself, and you just can only give yourself an honest score. And then I believe that hell is, again, whatever you make it. It could be, like, heaven for me could be naked on a beach surrounded by women, food, and, you know, whatever else I like at the time. But heaven for other people could be, you know, alone on a beach with coconuts and My Little Ponies. I know some of you are out there. I'm making you brony fans really upset, but, you know, or maybe like 4-year-old girls, if they're watching my stream for whatever reason. You probably shouldn't be. Where the fuck are your parents? And if you don't have any, get some. All right, there's an Adopt a Parent Foundation somewhere, I'm sure of it. But, like, I'm making the brony community very upset, and I don't apologize one bit. You're a grown-ass man with at least somewhat of a dick in between your legs. I can't say big swinging dick, but, you know, you have a sausage down there, okay? Stop watching My Little Pony, all right? You're a freak. All right, and I will stand by that till the day I die, and I don't care how controversial it may become. Because, I don't know, grown men liking little girl stuff, which I know, what's little girl stuff? Little girl stuff is My Little Pony, okay? Let's be honest with ourselves here. All right, you got, another Smith & Wesson 500. You got Rapidash, and that's a Pokemon. Rainbow Dash, whatever the hell their names are. Cake Farter. Shout out to cakefart.com. In case you guys don't know what that is, it's where women fart on cakes. I don't know if it's still up, but, you know, shout out to cakefart.com. Um, yeah, no, I don't trust a man who can watch a bunch of, I'm assuming, even though they're ponies and they're not real, I'm just assuming like prepubescent ponies gallop around and do whatever they do on My Little Pony. That's kind of fucked up. Yeah, like I said, not to get too biblical, because I know that like people aren't. I know that there are some people who have different views. I simply believe there is there's good and bad, right and wrong, righteous and immoral, and whether or not that good and bad happens to be from the text of the Bible, or it just happens to be an omnipotent being that is much greater than you are, a greater being out there. I believe in that 110%. Like, there's some people who don't even believe in aliens, and I'm like, how do you not believe in aliens? Like, the statistical probability that aliens don't exist is astronomically low. Astronomically low. Like, I don't know the exact numbers, but like, if you were to take all the habitable planets in our solar system, or not our solar system, but like just our galaxy alone, and you were like to talk about how many habitable planets there are that could sustain human life, you're talking about millions and millions and millions of planets. Then if you take that and you stretch it out across an entire galaxy, you're talking hundreds of billion, if not trillions of planets. So even if you took 0.00001% of those planets and said that they could contain human life, you'd still have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of planets. So to think that we're the only sentient life out there, maybe not even sentient, I guess, because, you know, like, there could be amoeba or stuff like that. I don't know. I think it's pretty solipsistic to think that you're the only thing that exists in the universe. It's very self-centered, narcissistic, kind of like navel-gazing. I just like the phrase navel-gazing. I just think it's pretty funny. I'm so upset my boy Brandon left. I hope he's still watching this. Just so that way he can hear me say that, so I can score brownie points. So the next time I go over his house, he'll, oh, hey, what's cooking? Good looking? I hope that, for the amount of allotted time that you're here, I hope that you do enjoy the stream. Whether it's 5 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever, I hope you do enjoy the stream. I'm just trying to take out this horde right now because, you know, it's death row. What can you do? And I'm absolutely, deathly terrified of these creatures. I'm not a super huge proprietor of this area, I guess. Like, I haven't been here very much, and the only 2 times I believe I was here, I died. So I'm trying to not die, so that way you don't have to watch me walk all the way back to the death row. Because that would suck. By the way, the person who just said hello, I'm not even going to attempt to say your name because I know I'm going to say it wrong. But hello. I appreciate you for coming. I can barely say regular names correctly. So, I'm American. We are, you know, we're not great with that kind of stuff. But and to anybody who is watching, I do hope that you still enjoy. Like I said, I hope my boy Brandon's watching so that way he can hear me talk about how much I care about him, you know? I care about that man. Alright? A lot. And I wish him all the luck in babysitting. Because that can suck. But, let me talk about the hardcore series for a minute. I have a couple of videos brewing up. Somebody recently did just comment on one of my hardcore episodes. He watched through, I guess. I don't remember when I asked, but somewhere in that video I asked what people wanted me to do in terms of hardcore, just to try and make it harder on myself instead of doing machine guns. Because, I mean, like, listen, you can mow anything down with a machine gun, and, you know, you can be silent with melee, but I wanted to make it hard, you know? So he suggested chainsaws and shotguns, and obviously you can have 3 weapons. So I was thinking I'll do chainsaws, shotguns, obviously. Both of them make a lot of noise. And then for the 3rd weapon, I was going to do pistols, just because they're not necessarily the most silent item in the game. You know, you could do melee or something like that. But they also don't do as much damage as rifles. I didn't want to do rifles because rifles do a lot of damage, and I didn't want that to be the case. I'm literally, like, I'm trying to make this hardcore series as hardcore on myself as possible. As you guys may or may not know, depending on how long you watch through the videos, me and Brandon both agreed that we would only be allowed to use a brown cowboy hat. You know what, I'll just take it. Whatever. It's the only thing I'm going to find because Neil hates me. But we agreed that we were only allowed to purchase a weapon or armor the moment we found an armor or a weapon of equal to or greater magnitude. So, like, if we wanted to use a 120 weapon, like, I can't find a 120 machine gun. If I found the Scar 9000, I wouldn't be able to use a 120 shotgun, like a chimney sweeper or anything, because I haven't found a 120 shotgun. I need to find a 120 shotgun if I want to be able to use other 120 shotguns. The same thing with armor. If I want to use an armor that has a 75 plus repair rating, I need to first find a armor with 75 plus repair rating. And I might make a couple of exceptions for, like, there we go, for, like, Tatacows and stuff like that, because just because I find one armor that, you know, like a Shinobu, which is, I would say, arguably probably easier to find, just because I can find a Shinobu that has a 75 plus, I don't want to be able to then go out and buy a Tatacow, which is much better than the Shinobu. I'm probably, in that regard, I'm probably just going to say, like, I have to find a Tatacow. Oh, Sledgehammer. If I want to use a Tatacow, then I have to find a Tatacow. Oh, here we go. Now we're on the hot streak. Neil is... I almost started doing this as, like, rolling the dice, but then I was like, I probably shouldn't, because that doesn't look like rolling dice. And then I exposed myself, and I said exactly what I was trying to do. But yeah, like, I think I might make an exception for that. But if I wanted to use a 120 shotgun, I first have to find a 120 shotgun. If I want to use a 120 chainsaw, I have to first find a 120 chainsaw. So I'm literally trying to make it as hard as I can on myself, because that's the name. Hey, listen, that's the name of the series, you know? And I don't want to be like everybody else where I just, you know, one life and that's it, because I could send myself stuff, or I could, you know, save up the money to buy something, or, you know, just... It seems like it might be too easy. I wanted to kind of differentiate a little bit and kind of split up my loot and be like, hey, look, okay, if I want to use this stuff, I have to find this stuff. I don't know how I missed that shot on that big guy, but I did, evidently. So, in case you guys didn't know, that is the name of, the name of the game, when it comes to the hardcore series. Oh, a grinder. Okay, look, now we're starting to get stuff. I just had to break in the boots, you know what I'm saying? I haven't looted in a while. And Neil was just like, hey, look, you left for a long time. I'm going to punish you. And I understand that. I like to be punished. I'm a bad boy. But, yeah, that's what me and Brandon are doing. I'm not sure if Brandon's doing the exact same thing, because he probably won't do the Tataco thing. But, I mean, like... we want the series to... last, I guess. You know, I don't want to record 8 episodes and then die. So we're giving ourselves the... an AK-47. I just always liked finding it, because I liked the... that little picture right there. That little skin that they have on that thing. The image. We want it to last. So, obviously, we could have made it a lot harder on ourselves and just been like, well, if you want to use a Tataco, you have to find a Tataco. Or, if you wanted to use a Scar 9000, you had to find a Scar 9000. And maybe once we die in this series, maybe we'll do it again. And maybe that's how we'll do it. Because obviously, it does make it a little bit easier on us. If we can find a 120 weapon, we can just use any 120 weapon. It doesn't necessarily have to be the best 120 weapon. Obviously, it would make it a little bit harder on us if we had to just legitimately find that weapon. And there would be some weapons in the game we wouldn't even be allowed to use. You know, limited edition weapons, weapons you can't even find, Corpse Crusher. Not that I would use a Corpse Crusher, but I'm just saying, you know, there's just stuff you cannot find physically. And we wouldn't be able to use those weapons. And some of those weapons are sometimes weapons you need in places like this. Like, I'm almost positive you can't find this Barnell crossbow. I haven't done all of my research before I made that statement, but I'm almost positive you can't. So, you know, who knows? We'll see where it goes. We just tried to make it as hardcore as possible on ourselves, as well as, you know, being able to have more than, you know, 8 videos in the series. So, I can tell you we are doing good. You know, we got videos dropping eventually. There won't be a video today, obviously, as I am streaming. So there will be a video tomorrow. I don't know what that video will be. Deciding between DF2 Quest for the Best Uniques or Hardcore. I already posted a Hardcore episode. Oh, Naratonin 5A. Cool, sick. This stuff is always cool to find. It's got that nice blue text on it. I like that. I'm going to take that. I don't know how much it's worth, but I have a couple of them in my storage, so might as well take it. Ooh, a Mastercraft. Here we go. Now, here we go. This is something I can get behind, okay? An 80k loot. Not bad, unless they change the pricing. They've been doing a lot of stuff in this game, but I'm almost positive an 80k loot. Terrible Mastercrafts, but hey, I can't complain because I'm just going to scrap it anyway. So, 80k loot. Solid work, baby. It would be nice if I found, you know, like one of the new 120s that I don't even have personally in my own stash. That would be cool. But yeah, I'm trying to decide because like people really like that hardcore series. But I don't want to bog it down too much. I don't want to, you know, upload that like every day because, well, you know, eventually people will get bored. They want to see something different. So it might be a hardcore episode tomorrow. It might be a DF2 Quest for the Best Uniques tomorrow. But either way, I do have to get back into recording like boss hunts because I know people wanted me to do boss hunts down here, which is kind of why I decided to stream this today, so that way I can kind of get a feel for, well, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. I would just cut that out of the video normally, but I can't. Yeah, like, this is kind of, I would say, practice, almost, for set. Oh, there's, oh, okay, there's just, okay. Okay. Alright, okay. I didn't realize that there was just going to be bandits here. I didn't notice. Let me clear things out. Maybe we'll see what the boss is, and then I'll see if I want to fight it. How about that? I don't know if that's such a good idea, considering, you know, I'm not necessarily the best at this area, but let's, yeah, so it was kind of practice for me to come down here and do this. That's why I decided to. The boss map, where am I at? I think I am... Okay, I'm here, because that's where the bandits are. I could go 4 down for some charred mothers. They seem pretty easy, I guess. 1, 2, 3, I guess. I mean, all I have to do is go down, and I'll be there, so I don't really have to count. I'm just a little concerned, because, like I said, I don't want to have you guys watch me walk all the way back down here, but I kind of want to, I don't know, I want to do my first boss here. It's guaranteed master-crafted loot, so let's go for it. Let's go for it. That's what we'll do. We'll go ahead, we'll see if we can complete these mothers, because they are just mothers, so hopefully I can. But like I said, it's not necessarily the bosses that really scare me. It's the zombies, because they're like, everything is just so fast down here, and they come up on you quick. But hopefully I don't biff this. That is the hope. I don't think we're there yet. We still have to continue going down, because we have to cross one more thing of bandits before we even get there, so... Hello? Hello? Oh, there we go. So, and I don't know if the bandits are here, but... They might be here, because there's things running at me, so... I'm gonna pay attention to what's coming below me, because I don't really have to worry about what's on top of me. Because they're not gonna catch up to me anytime soon and do damage. I have to worry about what's below me so I don't get stuck on anything and then get surrounded. Because that would not be good at all. So I guess we said we were going to loot this area, and now we are going to go and do a boss. So that's fun. That is fun. I am adamantly terrified. I am not going to lie. I am not particularly good at this area. I almost got stuck there. But I am going to at least try this, you know? Have a little something going down. Because why not? Oh yeah, those streamers can run. That's kind of hot. Alright, we don't have too much going on right now. Am I in the right area? I might not be. I'm going to walk around for a little bit more in this area and see if I'm in the right area. See if a mother pops up. If not, we'll go one more down, because evidently we're probably going to have to. I just don't know why the zombies would be running at me right here. And including the one above me. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to go one more down. Just to check. Just to check. Should be 2 mega mothers, or whatever they call them down here. Charred mothers, I believe. That should be the case. The problem with mothers, too, is they're like, really slow. So, let me... Okay, it's not safe. I can't do it because it's not safe. Damn, I sniped that bird right out the air. Like, how far do I have to be... Okay, cool. Sick. I have to check where I'm at so that way I can see where this boss is. I am 1 from the bottom. Yeah, that's exactly where I need to be, but yet there's nothing running at me. Or, no, I am at the bottom. That's what that's saying, is I am at the bottom. It's been a while since I read a Dead Frontier map, so give me a second. Yeah, no, I am at the bottom. So the boss was up here. I just didn't see them. They never popped up for me. So, that's cool. That's hot. I'm just letting you guys know, if I do wind up getting surrounded, I will 100% be dead. 110%. Oh my god. There they are. Holy shit. That is a big bitch. Can I call her that? I'm gonna call her that anyway. I've never cared about the rules on YouTube. That is a big old bitch. They're not gonna be able to keep up either with these zombies, so, or maybe they will, because they seem evidently pretty fast. I just don't want to circle, because if you circle, you're gonna get trapped. But I also don't want to run in a straight line, because everything else is so much quicker than they are. What's the strategy down here in terms of fighting bosses? Like, everything is quicker than the boss itself, so you're never gonna hit the boss if you just run in a straight line, because you can't kill all the zombies. That's not how this game works. What am I drinking? I am currently drinking a lime LaCroix, because I am a loser and I drink sparkling water. Because I take my health very seriously, and I get tired of water sometimes. So instead of just drinking water, I drink sparkling water because it has flavor. Yeah, like, what is the strategy down here? Like, I don't understand. Okay, I don't know how that hit me. I was definitely off to the right-hand side, but I also wasn't paying attention, so fair enough. Because like I said, if I just keep running backwards like this, I'm just gonna, like, more zombies are just gonna keep coming from the front. Like, eventually they'll stop coming from behind. But you can't kill all the zombies. So what is the strategy in terms of, like, getting the boss to keep... God damn, homeboy was fast as fuck. What hit me? It must have been the crow, because I didn't take that much damage. I have to itch my nose, sorry. But, like, I don't know the strategy down here, like, at all. Hello? Can you not do that to me? So you're a vegan now. No, I am not a vegan. Vegans are, while I appreciate the sentiment for a vegan and what they, like, the reasons for why they're vegan, you know, they're like, oh, I'm trying to help the animals, whatever. Like, you're not really helping them. You know, you're really just doing your body a lot of harm just eating plant food. You're not getting the necessary nutrition, etc., blah, 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 blah. So I could never be vegan. I like meat too much. And I eat dick, so, you know, like, I physically couldn't be vegan. I eat too much meat. Swallow too much meat, you could say. LaCroix gave me an STD, never again. Yeah. LaCroix kind of sounds like an STD, I'm not gonna lie. But, he contracted the LaCroix. Yeah, no, I don't mind LaCroix. I understand why people are like, oh my god, it tastes like shit. But when you're somebody who drinks sugary drinks all the time, like soda and juice and orange juice and fruit punch and just all this kind of stuff, like, yeah, obviously you're gonna think LaCroix tastes like shit because, you know, it's water, it's flavored water, it's sparkling water. Sparkling water has kind of an off taste to it to most people anyway. It's very bitter to most people, so like I can understand that. But, you know, I love LaCroix. I drink it all the time, baby. And then I drink regular water. Duh. So, like, check this out, right? I already lost... Sorry I keep scratching my nose, but, like, I have a mustache hair or something that's, like, stuck up in there. And it keeps itching. But, yeah, no, like, I've already lost the boss. Where is the boss? I have no idea where the boss went. And now I'm just out here killing zombies. Like, I don't know what the strategy is to fighting bosses down here. Like, I tried. I'm here. I'm trying. But I don't know the strategy. I'm just going to keep constantly killing zombies because they're going to be the only thing that keeps spawning. And yet... Oh, here we go. The bosses are back. Don't worry, guys. The bosses are back. They finally decided to show back up. They're gone again. They are indeed gone again. I'm going to come down here and get trapped. Guaranteed. Nope. I made it. Don't worry. I lived. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know the strategy. I really don't. I'll read that comment in a second when I'm not absolutely getting swamped. Whoa, she's got a far range, doesn't she? Oh, I switched my gun on accident. Fuck me. And then that's another thing. How do you even loot this area, brother? Like, looting this area seems like a bitch. Where'd my bosses go? They were both literally just right here. Now they're gone. Sick. I've been sparkling water. You should try it sometime. Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. Because, like, I'm open to all kinds of sparkling water and whatnot. Like, I used to drink, I don't drink it much anymore because, like, the places around me don't have any decent flavors that I actually enjoy. But, like, I drank bubbly for a while, and then I moved on over to LaCroix. And I really haven't experimented with too many other sparkling waters. And I don't really do, like, I'm gonna say store brand sparkling water. You might not know what I mean, but, like, Walmart sparkling water, I don't do that because it's not really sparkling water. It's still got tons of, like, sugar and aspartame and stuff in it, so, to make it sweet, so that way you'll consume it, like, I do understand that, but, no, that's not why I'm drinking sparkling water, for the aspartame and stuff. Like, I'm drinking sparkling water for, okay. Yikes. Yike-a-ronies, brother. As soon as I finally decide to, like, stick around and just circle everything, I just get absolutely shit on. Maybe it's because I'm not supposed to be using a Wraith Cannon. Maybe it's because I should be using something else, but right now I am using a Wraith Cannon. That's what I have on me. Like, do the zombies ever actually stop? Or are they just going to continue to come? Pause on that till the end of time. Because, like, if they eventually, like, slow down, like, yeah, I will get... I mean, I'm assuming I'd get it, but with the way that it is now, it's literally just... I'm not even... like, am I even hitting the bosses? I don't think so. They're completely encased in... This is one of my issues with Dead Frontier, is... like, this kind of stuff here. Like, I get it. Obviously, you want to have, quote-unquote, an unlimited amount of zombies per block, so that way you just have something to do if you're, like, looting the block, instead of killing absolutely everything, and then you have nothing to kill. But, like, when you start talking about being able to have this many zombies on screen that run as fast as they do, They're constantly overtaking the boss. They constantly just show up no matter what you're doing, where you're at. I can't even, like, I mean, I can only do small, very, very, very small amounts of damage to the boss at any given time because they're just constantly encased in these things. But I guess that's the point. I don't want the game to be easy. I don't know. I just think it's a bit of a pain in the ass, that's for sure. But, I mean, I guess this has to be the strategy. You can't run. Like, if you run, you're just going to outrun the boss because, again, everything is quicker than it. So you're going to outrun the boss, and you're never actually going to be able to kill it. I'm trying to debate on whether or not I should change out my armor, even though I don't think I can. I don't think I can open my inventory. Nope. Area is not safe. I can't open my inventory. Okay. That's cool. Cool story, bro. But yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. The aggro is dumb. Hold on. I'll read the rest of that when I can. In those zones, it's too much. Yeah. Yeah, tell me about it. Like, I'm not saying he has to, like, half the aggro rate or anything, but, like, just a little bit, bro. Because, like, again, I can't, like, the bosses, I'm doing very little. And they have a lot of fucking health, dude. A lot of health these bosses have, so I'm doing very little damage to them at any given actual point in time. So, I mean, I'm going to be sitting here for another 20 minutes just killing two mothers, bro. And it just shouldn't be like that, like, at all. It doesn't even take me that long to kill FBTs. Like, I don't know. Or, sorry, they don't call them Flaming Black Titans anymore. They call them Charred Titans. I guess they couldn't call them Black anymore for whatever reason. Or maybe it just made more sense to call them Charred because everything else was going to be called Charred. I don't know. Oh, man, that guy just almost whipped my ass. I don't know. I personally don't care. I mean, but I just feel like if some newer people to Death Frontier hear me calling them FBTs, they might not know what the fuck I'm saying. Can I survive with a scar? Down here, absolutely not. I would say no, honestly. It also doesn't economically make any sense. Scar ammo is expensive. And this ammo, like, this area isn't that much more worth it. Like, you're not going to come down here and start finding Scar 9000s and whatever the new 120s are that you can loot. Like, you're not just going to start finding an abundance of 120s. Like, it's just not worth it. You know, if you don't have, like, a Barnell crossbow, I would recommend having one gun in this area that has unlimited ammo. Barnell crossbow, or even like a hailstorm, because at least it has the slowing effect, I guess, and it's relatively silent. But if you're talking about coming down here with a scar, something that makes a lot of noise and attracts a lot of zombies, and you want to survive and, like, loot and stuff, nah, I don't think so. You also could not possibly bring enough ammo with you to survive down here and kill one of these bosses. I'm not gonna have a bullet counter for this, obviously. But if I did, I guarantee you, I'm probably going to pump. Just because of the aggro alone, I'm going to pump 10, 15,000 rounds into this one boss fight. You couldn't physically bring along that much ammo and then still have room to, like, loot and do shit like that. So, no, I would not come down here with a Scar 9000. I just absolutely almost got hammered there because that motherfucker was too big for me to actually get through. I would stick to either the northeastern zone, because you still have a relatively high loot chance up there, compared to, like, if you were to just go straight outside of Second Round Bunker. I would stick to the northeastern zone, because it's not as hard. Don't come to Death Row. It's not worth it. Honestly. The only reason why I'm even here at Death Row is because I was getting comments that were like, hey, you should do bosses in Death Row, and you should loot in Death Row, and whatnot. And, like, I get it. You can find the new 120s, and the new 120s are worth a lot of money, and blah, 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 blah. But listen, let me tell you, I have $30 million sitting in my bank account. I have a $1 billion gun on me right now. You can't sell the UWC, but for the price of a regular Wraith Cannon, I cannot believe I didn't just get hit there, bro. Absolutely cannot believe I didn't get smoked right there. Thank God I didn't get smoked right there. But, for the price of a regular Wraith Cannon, they're like 400, 500 mil or whatever. So you have to at least double that for a UWC if you were to ever even consider. You know, you can only really count it off of the price of the credit. So I have a $1 billion weapon on me. The Barnell crossbow is another $30 million. The XM79 is another, I believe, like $11 million. I have a Hailstorm that's another $65 million. I have a Cloak that's another fucking $30 million. I have a Vengeance Guard. You can't even sell that. You can only do the 10,000 credits, which would be another probably $300, $400, $500 million. Like, I don't care about money in this game. I care about the, oh my good lord. I care about the looting and the bossing and this and that. And like shit like this absolutely would turn me away from bossing. 110%. Because I'm not, if I even do kill these guys, which I might not, because I can only get lucky so many times swarming through these absolute abomination of like waves of zombies. I can only survive and get lucky so many times before I just get slapped and my armor's not going to last much longer. So, you know, I probably won't even kill these bosses. But even if I do, I'm not going to find anything good on them. Like, you're not guaranteed to get something worthwhile. You're just guaranteed to get something that's mastercrafted, which could be a kukri. It could be a sledgehammer. Like, it could be anything like that. So, it's just not, it's not worth it. If you do not have an unlimited ammo weapon, like a Wraith Cannon or something like that, it's not worth coming down here. It just, it physically isn't. Like, that's just the reality of it, at least so far in my experience. Who knows? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I kill these guys, and you are guaranteed to get a 120 Mastercraft, and if that's the case, then yeah, sure, go for it. But if you kill these guys and your chances, your chance that you might get a Mastercrafted Sledgehammer are just as high as they ever were if you were to just kill an FBT, then why the fuck would you even come down here? It wouldn't seem worth it to me. Just for a guaranteed Mastercrafted item. I mean, look at how long I'm about to spend on this just to potentially get a Mastercrafted Sledgehammer, dude. Like, I don't know. For those of you who aren't familiar with, like, the background statistics and stuff like that on these bosses, you are guaranteed to get a Mastercrafted item from any boss that you fight in Death Row, and you're guaranteed to get a Mastercrafted item if you fight a Charred Titan, which is just a Flaming Black Titan. You're guaranteed to get a Mastercrafted item, so congratulations if you do kill one, you're guaranteed a Mastercraft. Now, whether that's worth anything, who fucking knows? But at least it is a guaranteed Mastercraft. But I believe that if you're gonna be dealing with this shit right here, you should be guaranteed 120. Maybe at least a 110, but then again, 110s aren't even worth anything anymore. Like, a Mastercrafted Pain Shot, I would shit all over that if that's what I got from this battle here. Because this is just too much. This is ridiculous. A Mastercrafted Pain Shot would not be worth what I'm going through currently. I'm just gonna say that. I honestly wish I could read the comments, but I can't. So I will get to them as soon as possible. Please don't click off if I haven't responded to your thing yet. I will try to continue to look at my other screen here and just get small little snippets of information. But I'm in a very small area, and I do not want to die. He said, notice, thanks, haven't played for 3 years now. Yeah, it's been a while since I played. This is like my second or third time down here. And I'm probably going to die all times that I'm down here. I'm just going to keep it a buck with y'all. And I watch your content to keep up with the news. I appreciate that, man. I just appreciate you watching my content, period, no matter what it's for. Hopefully you're subscribed, and hopefully you're, like, leaving a like, and you have post notifications and stuff turned on, because you'll get the news and stuff a lot quicker like that if you have post notifications turned on, and it'll also help us grow this community. And then what else did you say down here? You said, does it sometimes feel boring because of the unlimited ammo? I have stated in quite a few of my current videos that are coming out and that have come out, and just some of the streams I've done, that yes, it does get very boring. Now, when you're talking about a situation like this, probably not. I would want an unlimited ammo weapon in a situation like this, just because I mean, look at this. I mean, you can go back through and watch the stream and count the bullets. Look at how many bullets I'm pumping into this thing of 14 millimeter of the gun that does the most damage in the game, bar none. I mean, maybe you can count. I'm dead. Oh my god, I can't believe I just didn't die. I don't want to die because, you know, I want to continue looting this area. So I'm actually just going to leave because I'm obviously not going to, not anytime soon am I going to kill this boss. I just did that to get the aggro that I did have off of me, at least, so that way I can try and regain some energy. But obviously I'm not going to kill this boss. So I'm just going to move on. I've always wanted one now that I have a new job. Like I said, I have stated in quite a few of my videos, even the newer ones, that's one of the reasons why I got burnt out, was the unlimited ammo weapons. I mean, you're talking, you never have to worry about ammo again. I mean, now that death row is open, it makes it a lot more difficult to not have to worry about ever getting hit and stuff like that again. But I'm just gonna try and run backwards because I have to even get rid of this horde before I can even fucking. Okay, never mind. I died anyway. Sick. All of the zombies were pushing onto each other, and then I just got hit, so. Unfortunately, if you guys want to continue watching me loot in death row, you're going to have to watch me walk all the way back down there. I do apologize, but yeah, that fight just wasn't worth it, honestly. I guess I'll show the scrap right here, and I'll look at some of these comments here. Recently, I've been eating and drinking healthier myself. Got over a month of not drinking soda, no diet or regular. And I was a heavy soda drinker. Hey, congratulations, man. It's small things like that. It really is. It's the small things of cutting out the sugar. And then, like, the diet soda and it is a really good thing to go to, or zero sugar, just because you still kind of get that familiar taste. But eventually, it helps you wean off of the soda. So, congratulations, man. That's good to hear. I always love that, to hear people who are taking their health seriously. Yeah, the aggro is dumb in those zones. No, I wouldn't recommend a Scar. Do you always stream on YouTube? Yes, I always stream on YouTube. Not every day, but I don't have a Twitch. The controversy that's going around on Twitch, I don't like Twitch. I used to live stream on Twitch a little bit. I don't live stream on Twitch anymore. I primarily live stream on YouTube. So if you don't want to miss a live stream and you want to be able to ask me personal questions or anything like that, or, you know, if you think I might know something that you might not know about the game, feel free to ask questions. If you don't want to miss a stream, be sure to definitely turn on post notifications so that way you get notified when I start streaming. So that way you don't miss them. Yes, like I was saying earlier, the unlimited ammo weapons they're kind of mandatory. You know, if you're down there, you're fighting something like that. Because I mean, look, if you brought down a Scar or you brought down something else, you would have to bring thousands upon thousands upon thousands of tens of thousands of rounds of ammunition just to kill two bosses that you might get $40,000 worth of loot for, maybe $200,000 worth of loot. And at that point, it wouldn't be worth it. Like, I mean, if you're talking $10,000 worth of ammo, or 10,000 rounds worth of ammo, if you're talking 12.7, you're talking, okay, so you would have to buy, we'll just say you have to buy an even 10 of these to get 12,000 rounds, which might not even be enough if you're using something like a Scar. It doesn't do nearly as much damage as the Wraith Cannon. You're talking $170,000 for ammo right there. And 12.7 right now is kind of like, it's average, so you're not even getting a good deal on it. You didn't want to try to kill these mothers in that closed area next to the market? No, because I'm not, as you can see, I died. I'm not particularly good at the kind of like smaller closed-in area in Death Row. Obviously, I will get better the more I play in Death Row, but I'm just not good at it. Let me get some stuff going here so we can start making our way back down to to Death Row. So I just did it out in the open, honestly. I didn't have any expectations of actually killing the boss because, dude, let's be honest, I'm out of it. I'm not as good as I used to be back in the day. I'll break myself back into it eventually, but I'm definitely not who I used to be, you know, Mr. Entertainment-Teevee. So what's the strongest boss currently? I will not only tell you what the strongest boss is currently, I will show you what the strongest boss is currently. let's go to here, and we will scroll down all the way to like where the boss, the good bosses are, not like the level 1s or whatever. So, okay, for any of you guys who don't know what this website is, this is the fandom, and the fandom, you can look up armors, weapons, you can look up what damage they do, you can look up the bosses, you can look up their health, you can look up their XP, you can look up the tactics on how to fight them. So this is a very good resource if you don't know what this is. So we'll say the Volatile Leaper, he has 200,000 health, an enraged speed of 14 with an explosion damage of 400. No damage for melee or vomit or anything like that. So they recommend melee attacks create large explosions in a triangle area centered on Volatile Leaper. Blah, 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 blah. So 200,000 health, 14 enraged speed, 400 explosion damage. Now we go on to the Devil Hound. The Devil Hound has 250,000 health, 16 in rage speed, which doesn't sound like much more than 14, but it'll get you, buddy. It will definitely get you if you are not quick enough. And it has 700 melee damage. Keep in mind, the Vengeance Guard has 800 durability. That's one shot. You get one chance to miss a dodge or something like that, and then you're gone for life. If you want to talk about the also, do you have news on Armando? He suddenly stopped making content. Wonder why. As much as it may seem like I talk to my man Mondo, which a lot of people don't know what his old name used to be, Killer743. I think that that's what his YouTube name used to be, and I think he changed it, and that's still what his account name is, I believe. So Killer743. As much as it seems like I would talk to him and like know the behind the scenes, I actually don't. I popped in on his live stream one time a couple of years ago when he was living, when I actually used to still stream, and I felt really bad because like people recognized who I was, and like I completely took over the chat. Like people were like, "Oh my god, he's in your stream, blah 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 blah. Look at who it is," and this and that. Not that I'm more popular than him. He has like 3 times as many subs as I do, but it might even be more than that. I'm not sure. But like I absolutely bombed his stream, and I felt really bad, so I sent him a message, and it is on stream. He read it on stream, but he was like, maybe we can collab sometime, and then we just never got around to it because I stopped doing YouTube. So I actually don't talk to Killer743. It would be nice to talk to him because he used to be one of my idols. I used to watch him make Dead Frontier content, so it was really cool to have him read my message and for like people in his stream to know who I was and kind of be around the same type of people. But I have no idea, unfortunately. I wish I had some more information for you. But it's probably just life, people get caught up in life and work and all that stuff. So I think Tempest is good enough if you can't afford an unlimited ammo gun. It has such a good knockback that saved me many times there. Also, it's very useful because of ammo 14mm that you can find. Yeah, if you find it. I mean, if you're talking about going down to Death Row just to loot, then yeah, sure, maybe. If you're going down there to boss, absolutely no shot. You have to have an unlimited ammo weapon because, again, like I said, if you have anything other than an unlimited ammo weapon, you're wasting money. You really are. You're going to go down there with all that stuff, and you're going to... How do I keep doing that? I don't understand how I keep dragging that along like that. I want to just... Can I get rid of that, please? Thank you. You're wasting money. Like I said, you're going to go down there with 12,000, 15,000 rounds, and as you can see, I wasn't even close to killing that boss. The aggro is unbelievable. Champion fell off, Lamau. I'm not going to speak on Champion because that is not my place. However, if you want to watch Champion's latest video, I don't recommend it. I'm not a fan of Champion. I will never be a fan of Champion. Everybody knows I'm not a fan of Champion as my later videos. I spit on that man every time I talk about him. As a matter of fact... But if you want to know what really happened to Champion, I guess you can go and give him a view, and you can check out. I'm almost positive it's like one of his last videos, if not one of his last Dead Frontier videos. If you don't know what happened to Champion, I highly recommend that you go check that out. I'm not going to say anything because it's not my business. I don't know the whole story, but let's just say I don't like the man. But let me get this stuff started here. Oh, whoever this guy is, KKD, thanks for the 750 shit there, brother. Appreciate that. I want to get back to the guy who asked about the toughest boss, if he's still here, because I don't want to sell these bosses short. Just because, like, the FBT, or the Flaming Char Titan, has 200,000 health and 14 enraged speed, does not mean he is anywhere near as hard as these bosses here. Because you got to remember, it's not just the boss that is, it's not just the boss that's the issue. It's the zombies around them. The FBT, while I do think that he might still spawn in the death row, I haven't seen it, but I mean, obviously, I'm assuming he might still spawn down there. The zombies that surround these bosses are evidently very hard. They might even be harder than the boss themselves, because I'll tell you, if it was just me and 2 of these charred mothers, I'd have ran roughshod all over them. Let me tell you, they wouldn't have been able to sit tomorrow. I'll leave it at that. And when you're talking something like even these 3 mega giant spiders, 3, my mouth farted when I said that, excuse me. They might only have 39,000 health, but anybody who has fought 2 flaming giant spiders, you know that if you don't have the speed, good luck, because especially if you have them stacked one behind another, good luck. So if you're talking 3 now, yeah, that's rough. So I wouldn't say the 3 mega giant spiders they're probably not as hard as, just because of the fact that they just have such low health. I would say, and they're probably just as fast as the things around them, so they will be able to keep up for the most part. I will say that some of the hardest bosses, the hardest boss in the game, if you're just talking about overall speed, health, and damage, is the Devil Hound, 110%. But when you're talking about the overall package and the experience of fighting the boss and the things around it, 110%. Any of these charred things. I would say the Mother, probably not so much. She's super slow, so she's not that hard. The Wraith, probably, because she'll keep up with you. She does 250 damage. She has a pretty large range as well. So, anything that you can find in Death Row is a pretty formidable foe. Bars, but I'm not a rapper. Pause on that. But yeah, these old school bosses just have nothing on these new school stuff, you know. And for those of you who are wondering, when I said earlier, like, how do I know that they always drop mastercrafted items? It'll tell you. Like I said, this is a great resource if you don't have this. If you don't know about this website, obviously you can see it up top here. It tells you right down here, notes, all this stuff will always drop a mastercrafted item, as well as apparently the regular Black Titan, the Char Titan. I hadn't even seen that, but I knew that the Flaming Char Titan always drops a mastercrafted item. The problem is I mean, like, and these ones do too, but it doesn't say anything about you potentially getting a 120 or a 110, like, guaranteed. So why would you go and fight this boss when you could just fight an FBT or a regular Char Titan, and also get the same chance at a mastercrafted item? Because, like I said, I don't know if there's a higher chance for you to get 120s in that area. I'm sure there is. If we go to Google here, I swear to God I'll get back to the game in a second, but I just, like, when people ask me questions, I like to go in depth so that way I can help them out. Dead Frontier, we'll go, like, loot rates, or maybe, yeah, we'll go loot find chance. Looting in Dead Frontier, if you scroll down here, nope, this is the wrong one. This isn't the one that I want. Nope, this is Dead Frontier 2. Where's the one that I want, that I always look at? Maybe we'll do the loot map, and we'll see if the loot map is what we're looking for. Looting, Dead Frontier. Nope, this is the same thing I just clicked on. Dumbass. Okay, so right here. This tells you the chances you have of finding what in any particular zone. Let me just make sure that I'm not missing any important comments. Champion fell off. That spit was funny. I try to make my spits as gross as possible. So while you were gone from Dead Frontier for a bit, who was in charge of your clan? Nobody. Everybody kind of left once I stopped recording, because, like, everybody, and I don't want to say it the way I'm about to say it, but it's the only way I can think of saying it, because it's just gonna make me sound narcissistic. But, like, people wanted to play with me. People wanted to play the game with me, and they wanted to be a part of my channel, and just kind of, like, play the game with me, and so they would be a part of my clan. And then once I stopped uploading, quite a few people kind of just left, which, I mean, hey, it is what it is, to each their own. You guys do what you got to do. I was mixing looting with bossing. It was going pretty well, unless I couldn't isolate the zombies, and I was dying like off aggro. Truth to be told, aggro is the case in Doctor, not the boss. Yeah, the aggro is like some of the hardest stuff that's there. The Leaper is still the only one who can one-shot anyone. Not true. Not true. Let me see here. The Leaper also has a chance. I think that your statement is partially true. Partially true. And I'm gonna tell you why. Give me 1 second. I have some messages that are popping up. Sorry, I don't normally like interrupting my stream, but that was an important text message. While I do think that your statement is partially true, there is an armor that you can buy. I don't believe you can buy it in here anymore. You might be able to. No, you can't. So I don't remember what the armor is. Let me go to the armor section, strength armor. I will scroll down here. Is it even a strength armor? I think it's a non-strength armor, actually. I can't remember the name of it, because like I said, I haven't played in a while, and I definitely don't have this armor, so good on anybody who does have it. Here we go. Okay, yeah, the Titan Hunter Mesh. 20% chance to absorb a fatal blow, which means you have a 20% chance, if I'm assuming correctly, you have a 20% chance of surviving a Leaper. So the Leaper is still the only enemy that has a chance to one-shot an enemy, but there is an armor that will allow you to completely override that. Oh, I saw that a flamethrower was introduced. What's the DPS on that compared to a minigun? Absolutely, I will answer that question for you. Is the flamethrower... What is the flamethrower considered? What is the name of the flamethrower? Okay, it's a TNH explosive. Okay, I figured that's what it was, but we'll go down here till we can find the flamethrower. Okay, so the flamethrower... It does 6 damage per hit, 30 for a crit with 15 average 15 hits per second. So the average damage per second with no crits is 90, and the average damage per second if you were to even hit 15 crits in a row, which I don't believe you can. But the average damage per second for crits and stuff is 450. So if we go over to the weapons, we go to the rifle caliber machine guns. Keep that in mind. 90 and 50 is the average damage or 450 is the average damage per second. The average damage per second for the Wraith Cannon without any crits is 469, so quite a bit higher. And the average damage per second with crits is 507, so a little bit higher, not terribly different. So what you're really looking for in the Wraith Cannon is just the overall damage per second without crits, because it has super low crit chance. But it does significantly more damage. If you didn't quite catch all that, because it was kind of quick, I guess you can always scroll back a little bit and look at that. But I mean, the flamethrower isn't bad. I don't know if it has the potentiality to like hit. I'm assuming it can hit multiple zombies at once. High accuracy. It has a 0 critical hit chance. So I don't even know why they have critical hit up there. Because that's what that is, right? That I'm almost positive. It's been a while, but the bracket is critical hit damage. Maybe. I might be completely wrong about that. Somebody's going to school me here in a second, and I know it. Because I have to be wrong, because it has 0 things. It's got 1,000 round capacity, though, so good for that. Good on that. Insanely fast attack speed. I'm assuming it can hit multiple zombies. I don't currently have it myself because I was a loser who wasn't playing Dead Frontier for those years when it came out. So, fortunately, I don't have it. Let me buy another 8B real quick just to heal up all the way. What else do we got here? I was going to show you might survive if the Hunter Mesh and a bit of luck. Yeah, the Hunter Mesh, yeah, 20% chance. Wonder whatever happened to Justice Lamau. I'm not going to say anything bad happened because it really didn't. We just kind of fell off for the most part. And then it just kind of went our separate ways, moved on. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to I don't know if Justice still watches the channel, and I don't really have anything bad to say about him. Just we kind of went our separate ways and split up. So probably won't be seeing too much more of Justice, but you know, I tried with a sports armor and a fire axe and still died. Tried what? You're talking death row, or because that would probably happen. What the fuck was that Titan mesh? All new stuff. I'm gonna start reading the wiki again. Yeah, brother. I will. 1 second. Let me go back there. It is a non-strength armor that you will never be able to afford, as well as me. Well, I don't know who you are. You might have money. The Titan. Oops, I am in the wrong spot. The Titan mesh is. Oh, actually, they're not as expensive as I thought they were. It's only 43 mil, so that's. I mean, that's still pretty expensive, but that's easy work, brother. Okay, so maybe you will afford it, but yeah, it is. Obviously 600 durability, 60% damage absorption. It's a light armor, so you get plus 5% speed, 20% chance to survive a fatal blow, and 80% extra damage reduction on the breaking hit. So it's pretty good, dude. I would say it's honestly it's better than what was that one armor? The hazard mesh, I believe it's called. Let me check that real quick. So like yeah, like this hazard reactive, it has 90% damage absorption, but I think it has it's got like the durability, yeah, it's roughly the same, so the damage absorption is a little bit higher, but it doesn't have all that extra stuff on it. Even the scarab, I mean the scarab's not even really worth it anymore. Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff in the game, brother. But anyway, back to this just real quick. This particular page will show you what the potentiality is for you to get armor, the level armor, the level weapon, and like what you can get in terms of food, medicine, and ammunition. So obviously, if we scroll down here to the black and white zone, which if you don't know what the black and white zone is, I will pull up the boss map. These here, black zone, white zone. Okay. Well, maybe not, because this is death row. Are they considering this the black zone? Right here? Because this is definitely darker than this, but this is death row, but they have death row on here twice. So I guess they just consider that the black white zone, which is NEZ. Sure, whatever. You can find, in terms of weapons, you can find 70 to 120s. In terms of armor, you can find 35 to 75, and you have a 2.5% chance, a 2% chance in NEZ to find that stuff. They might need to change this, because I'm pretty sure the reason why there's a 2.5% chance on there as well is because you had a 2.5% chance down here, but that's now death row. So if you're talking death row, for melee, you get 90s to 120s. For guns, you get 80 to 120s, and you have a 3.75% chance of finding them. So there's no point in fighting the bosses. You literally only have the chance to find an 80 to 120. So you're not going to find a 70. Congratulations. You're going to get an 80 instead of a 70, which who gives a fuck? Melee doesn't even matter, because who the fuck finds 120 melees anymore and gets excited? They're not really worth anything. Nobody buys them. You don't have a chance to find, at minimum, a better armor. The only reason why you would want to go to death row is not for bosses, unless you're me and you need content. I mean, maybe, like, I don't think I'm going to... I honestly, somebody asked me to do death row bosses, and I don't know if I'm going to, because they just don't seem worth it. They really don't. But unless maybe he changes something with the aggro. I don't know, because they just don't seem worth it right now, and I'll never get any loot content out of it. So, that's what people are here to see. The only reason why you would want to go to death row is just to loot, period, because you literally get almost an extra 2% chance of finding any particular weapon or armor. So, that would be the only thing I can think of. And then, like, all this stuff here. You remove the chance of finding regular grenades or 12 gauge. 9mm rifle ammo, you remove that. You remove the .50. And you just get relatively good ammo, I would say. So, it's just not even worth it, honestly. I'm just going to keep it a full buck with y'all. It's just not even worth it. I got 65 mil D budget. Should I invest in something? What do you mean by invest in something, brother? Are you talking guns? Because if you're talking guns, I would, I don't know what guns you already have. So I tried PvP versus an opponent and spit on him on my computer, and he one-shotted me. Heard about an armor called the Void Armor. Yes, sir, you sure did hear about the Void Armor that you will never get, I will never get, and nobody will ever get, because I'm almost positive it is a special edition thing that was only made for a very small amount of people. Where do you find that at? I don't remember where you find the special edition armors. I know what you're talking about, and I know that there is a way that you can find it on this here page, but I don't remember where you find the special edition stuff. That's Wastelands, Outpost, Combat, Looting, Barricades, Competitions, Records, Dust Shops, Clan HQ, Enemies, Missions, Maps. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I think there's a limited. There's a Frontier Wiki, non-strength armors. Man, let me just Google it. I'll just go to Google and Google it. Mid Frontier limited edition. Limited edition items. Here we go. Limited edition armor. I thought the Void Armor was on here, dude. I know what you're talking about. I've seen it before. I just can't find it. Special armor category? Where the fuck is that at? I missed it? Armor. Oh, here it is. It's right here. Special armor. There you go. There you are. I appreciate that. Mr. Wojtas? You know what I'm talking about. This armor here, a special armor owned by the Void Clan. A secret technology embedded onto the armor makes this one the most powerful. Psych, just kidding, because fuck you, I have a vengeance card, so get shit on. Yeah, so none of us will ever have this because it's a unique item and we will never be allowed to obtain it. I wish Neil honestly would have given me the chance to make a limited edition armor because, you know, my YouTube channel is 573 strong. We had our own clan, you know, but no, who cares? They also had, if you go to weapons, let me just go to the wiki here. Let me go to weapons. If you go to where are the special weapons? Special weapons, these are also weapons that you and I will never have because they were only made for a select amount of people, and we are not one of those lucky special few. None of them are any good, really, but the Patriot's Blade, the Band Hammer, BM59, which I kind of wanted just because it looks cool. The Gauze Rifle, also want because it just looks cool. It would be cool to have just as, you know, your own little special weapon that nobody else can have, but of course I can't have that. And then the Gaul 19 Unlimited Ammo Type 2. Which is by far the gun that does the most damage in the game. As you can see down here, it has an average damage per second of 900. But reading this, it says, though this weapon may have a lot of similarities to the regular Gaul 19, it performs in a very different way. When fired, 1 bullet is shot rather than 3 bullets. To compensate, the weapon was given the highest fire rate in the game, set at 30 shots per second, making it a truly unique weapon. Very few are owned, and seeing one is quite rare. They are normally held by game moderators and special members of the community. I am not a special member of the community, because fuck me. I only helped, you know, get a couple dozen people back into playing this game. But whatever. I don't personally want the gun. But it would be nice to, like, I would never use it just because it's a little too overpowered. But it would just be cool to have, you know what I'm saying? Like, if as a special, I feel like I'm a special member of the community. You know, like, people watch my content and this and that, blah, 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 and people know who I am. But, you know, it would just be nice to know, to be able to, like, kind of show these things off and have them and be able to show you guys what these guns are like. Because I don't think you will find too many videos, if any at all, about these weapons here online. And it would be nice to show you guys, but I'm not special enough. Yeah, I know Polish names are hard to pronounce. I'm just American. Dude, let's be honest. We're all pretty fucking stupid over on this side of the water. You should have been a moderator. No, they would never make me a moderator because I'm too honest. And I actually care too much about the game. I would want to do things that would make it very difficult in terms of switching things around and the coding and whatnot. And they don't want to do all that because they're just going to milk this game for as much as it's worth. And then they're just going to leave it be. So, I mean, it's unfortunate because I love this game. But, you know, it is what it is. I do think that I should have been, you know, they should have at least offered me the chance to make my own armor just to kind of have something cool because I would have made it look dope. But I will be right back, and then we will start running back down to Death Row so we can loot it. I'm not doing any bosses because fuck those bosses. They're not worth it. Maybe I'll do a boss that's around here or something. One to the right is 2 Flaming Titans. Maybe I'll do that. Well, it might be... No, it just resets, so that'll be fine. But I have to go take a leak. I will be right back. Don't let it stress you. I will be right back. I won't be gone for too long, I hope. Hopefully my chair will keep you guys company. This fucking door. Yeah, and before anybody says anything, yes, I did worse. I worst. Okay. Fucking gross. You grody people. Look up Sergeant Thompson if you want to see the Void armor. Only guy I know who has one. Really? Okay. Sergeant Thompson. Are you talking the level fucking 66 lawyer? Because if the level 66 has one, I'm going to be pretty fucking upset. Just saying. No, he has an exterminator mesh on. So what is his do you know his ID? Because I mean that didn't work. I was reading the stat page on the Void armor and it was like 10 years ago. Yeah, it's old. As I asked about me investing 65 mil, there was one more message above. I must have missed that. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Should I invest? Special armor category. Well, I asked, like, what do you mean in terms of invest? Are you talking about armor? Are you talking about weapons? Because, like, I can give you an investment in both. Or are you just talking about investing because you're, like, you want to do, like, what do they call it when you're the person who just buys from the market and then resells on the market? I can't remember what they call it. Look on Dead Frontier, edit buddies. Okay. We will go look up Mr. Sergeant. I have a lot of buddies here. I actually think I am friends with. It looked like up here. Yeah, I am actually friends with Killer 743, but we never really got to talking. So Sergeant Thompson. Did I spell it wrong on the other thing? You guys know something I don't, because I don't know who this is. I mean, like, is this him? Is this the wrong guy? I think I might have seen that video. I mean, if this isn't him, I don't know. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I cannot find him. Because if it's, I mean, even if it is this guy, he doesn't actually have the armor on. So that sucks. That's a bust. Type Sergeant Thompson. I swear to God, if you're fucking trolling me right now, I'm gonna do this one more time, and then I'm just gonna consider you guys are getting troll or are trolling me. Sergeant, okay. Thompson. SGT space THOMPSON. Sergeant Thompson. Add. I'm going to add Sergeant Thompson. I'm going to scroll down here to Sergeant Thompson. This is the Sergeant Thompson they give me. And it is this fucking dude right here. I don't know what more you want from me. Very old DF YouTuber from way back, so good chance he has one. I mean, like, he's not wearing it. If this is him, I don't know if this is him, but like, if what you're saying is that all I have to do is type up Sergeant Thompson and he pops up. If this isn't him, then that's not all you have to do, clearly. And even on here, Sergeant Thompson, it only gives me two options. It's a level 33 soldier and a level 66 lawyer. Even if I don't put it in capitals, nothing changes. Absolutely nothing changes. So, okay. Now we'll do STG dot space THOMPSON. Search. If I don't find anything on this, I'll do it in Edit Buddies. Also, what happened to Dead Exposure? I can't even find his in-game account. They might have been. I'm not going to say it. Still just gives me this guy when I typed it the other way. But let me go to Edit Buddies and I'll do it in Edit Buddies. I'm only going to say this. This is only no troll. Okay. All right. This is the last time I'm doing it. I don't even see him in here at this point. He didn't even pop up. So, and I'm going to tell you, there might be a reason why I'm not finding him. There might be a reason. That's not him. He's at the same level as you, I think. I'm going to tell you why there might be a reason why I'm not finding him. There was, a little while ago, there was a bunch of cheaters who were banned. I don't know if that would take them out of the game, like in terms of finding their account. I don't know if that would take them off the DF profiler. I have no idea. However, if that is the case, he might have been one of those people. I'm not going to sit here and say that I know it for a fact. I'm not going to sit here and say that, like, I hope he was. I'm not going to sit here and say that I know he was. Like, I'm not saying any of that. All I'm saying is that is a potentiality that they went through and they banned a bunch of cheaters. If that is the case, that after they banned cheaters, it took them out of the game in Edit Buddies and all that, and it took them out of the DF profiler, that might be the case. So if I'm crushing dreams right now, I'm sorry. I can't say that that's a fact. I didn't read the list, if there was a list, but that's all I'm saying. You found him? You finally found him. Okay, somebody finally found him. Hold on. ID 60325. The ID's not even long enough. I don't think. Unless he's just like, I mean, he's early game, so. Here he is. Finally, somebody found him. SGT.Thompson. I don't know why I put that in and it didn't pop up like that. Message retracted. Let me see. So him. I bet you $1 mil I'm stronger. Stronger than who? Got him. We found him, boys. We found him. Maybe I can, how do you do that? Can you do that in Edit Buddies? Can you put their ID in, or no? I've usually only just put people's usernames in, but if I can put his ID in, I'll try it. You know, I don't see him. Maybe I'll just try and put the name as it's spelled right there. SGT dot Thompson. And I'll add him in. Maybe this is him. Here we go! Now we finally found him! Jesus Christ. Look at that armor. It's so fucking sick. It's so sick. It really is. He's only level 143, actually. He's not the same level as me. Jesus Christ. When was the last time he played, though? Last time being used, this shit was, he used a speed boost in 2022. He hasn't used an XP boost. He hasn't used a damage boost since fucking 2014. Damn, good for him. And he got the unlimited gold member. How have I not gotten unlimited gold member? I've been playing this game for 10 fucking years. 12 years, actually. I've been playing this game since 2010. And they offered fucking unlimited gold member to like half of the cheaters who were in League of Eggplants or whatever, but like not me. That's because I talk shit about his game and he knows it. Last item created was today, apparently, but I highly doubt that. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Didn't even know unlimited GM was a thing. What the fuck? Yeah, for people who are like, I don't think, maybe Killer 743 has it. I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up. Because I know that he's like a big thing in Dead Frontier. Come on, go. Fucking, yeah, I clicked on the name. Don't make me hit go. Just go. Let's see. No, he doesn't have it, so he wasn't given it either. So that makes me feel a little bit better, I guess. I think Champion had it. I know Clayton has it, obviously. I don't know what his in-game name is, but it might just be this. So I'm pretty sure it's just this. I thought Champion just bought that much, so he had it to. No, they're given this. They are given this stuff. They are given unlimited GM. They do not buy that much GM. They're just handed it. So if you ever felt like you were being screwed over in your game and all these people were given all these privileges, then yeah, obviously they were. Clayton, what the fuck? I mean, if you're watching this, why do you have a GT on, brother? Hello? Come on now. Get with it. Clayton obviously also has unlimited GM. I mean, it's not unlimited. It'll be out in 2076, but at that point, I'll be fucking dead. So, I've been playing since I was a kid. Bed Dead 420. I got you, brother. Hold on now. Slow down. Slow your roll. Hold on. Didn't find you. You are not a user, brother. Do you next? Why do you keep retracting messages? I wanted to read that. I saw the word daddy in there, I'm pretty sure. Why did you retract that message? I wanted to see that. Maybe I'll add you over here. Maybe it just comes out. Is this you? This comes out to you? Is this you? Imagine most of the OG players are old fans. The last few days, only to find out Dead Frontier is still up. Yeah, some people are absolutely bamboozled that this game is still a thing. I mean, it currently has right now 1,597 active users, so good for that game, or good for this game, I guess. This is you. Do you need a sugar daddy of admin to get one of these GMs? Sorry, I wanted to edit it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you have to suck a lot of admin dick, for sure. You know, you gotta kiss ass a little bit in order to be like, oh, Neil, I love the fact that you play the tuba and you take care of your kids. Like, yeah, you have to do a lot of that shit in order to fucking to get unlimited GM. So I've been a pretty large pillar of this community for a while. Like, you know, back when I was recording, I had over 500 subs, and people were watching my streams and doing my videos, and a lot of people would comment openly in the public that like, oh yeah, you got me back into playing this game, and like I'm spending money on it, and this and that, blah 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 blah. I did all that shit for Neil, and you know he couldn't even be bothered. Yeah, I fucking that's. I'm gonna tell you exactly why I was never given a special armor. Exactly why I was never given GM. Exactly why it's because I talk shit about the owner of this game every fucking time I have the chance, because he's gonna milk this thing for everything that he can. And you know, Dead Frontier 2 is his baby now, which I hope he doesn't fuck that up, because I actually like that game. But you know, I'm sorry, I just can't help but speak the truth. This is you, and you think you're stronger than me? I mean, look, buddy, I don't mean to talk shit, but let's see. Hold on, let me go here, and I'll look you up, see if I can find you on here. Level 233. Yeah, that's you. That's you. Let me go see what you got. We gotta go loot sometime. Like, one player will complain to Neil in 2076. Neil, what the fuck? He said the GM was unlimited. Yeah, right? Yeah. Somebody's going to be upset, dude. Somebody's going to be really upset. The GM was unlimited. They're going to be dead by that point anyway, because most of them are, like, people who live in their parents' basements and eat Cheetos for a living and whatnot. And just Discord mod stereotypes. Brother, do you think these implants impress me? Yeah, you'd probably whip my ass. I'm not going to lie. I've never been good at PvP in this game at all. So, check your trades. I hooked you up. I'm going to deny it, just so you know. I don't accept things. Hold on. Oh, I was trading some guy I was with. I was doing a Flaming Black Titan. I think it was yesterday, and this guy, Deep Fry, he died, and so I went on his account and saw what guns he used. So, and I just traded him a bunch of ammo for the guns he used, and I was like, better luck next time, buddy. Like, not in a dickhead way. I was like, yeah, no, genuinely, here's some items, better luck next time, because I think he was like level 77 or something. View the trade. Oh no, I will take this. Okay, as long as it's not actually something that is will help you out at all, I will definitely take this. Now you just have to accept it, brother. We got to go loot sometime. Potentially. I think somebody asked in my comment section, let me fucking get started with this video. Jesus, or with this stream. Like, let me start going back down to where I need to be. Somebody asked me if they could play with me. Like, can your subscribers and stuff play the game with you? And let me see how much that 5A is actually worth real quick. And I said that, like, currently, not so. Just because I'm trying to get back, 16,500, whatever. It's not terrible, not good. I'm trying to get back into the swing of YouTube, and like once I get my series and stuff back up and all that, and like the community gets back to where it was previously, yeah, I will. Most of the time, I'm gonna probably be playing on single player mode just because I hate the sync, and if I'm doing like a boss run where, you know, obviously I'm doing 4 or 5 or 6 bosses per video and then showing the loot and all that, the last thing I want to have is shit sync, because it's just gonna take time. It's gonna make the video not worth even watching. So if I'm recording, I will most likely be playing. Why is my inventory so full? Hold on, let me go empty that room. Jesus Christ. What level do you unlock the dust shop? That is something I wanted to address real quick with this man right here. I was going to address this in a video, but I guess because I'm right here, I will, I'll address it while I'm here. This guy messaged me and said, yo, hey, Captain, I was wondering if there was a way to get the X-Dust weapons. Thanks. I guess I'll explain the both of them here. If you're talking about if there's any way for me to give you an X-Dusk weapon, no. They are non-transferable, so you won't, unfortunately, you won't be able to get any from me. But, Legend 27, if you want to get the Dusk Shop items, I believe it's level 220. Don't quote me on that. I can Google it real quick. Dead Frontier Dusk Shop. I believe it's 220. Yeah, okay, so you get the Dusk Shop at 220. In order to get the X Dusk Shop, you have to be 325. Or you can be a part of a clan to get the Clan Dusk Shop, and I believe it has most of this stuff in it. And then in order to get the Dawn weapons, obviously you have to, sorry, I just have so much shit open up here. You have to have, like, you have to go to the trade, or not the trade, the crafting, and you can do them. Search my account. I need a few recommendations for what when I start playing again. What is your account, brother? Sharktooth Ripper. Where is it? So, like, this Dawn stuff, if you want to get the Dawn stuff, obviously you need, so, like, if you wanted to get the Enforcer, you need 1 X-Dusk Enforcer, Dawn Enforcer blueprints, and 10 experimental parts. But, hey, it's kind of worth it. I mean, you know, it's got unlimited ammo, and it does a lot of damage, so, you know, it's kind of worth it. Can't wait till you hit level 325. That's another thing I have to bring up. I am going to be starting back up the road to 325, and I'm just going to be on this character, you know, from where I'm at now to the road to 325. Obviously, I'm going to be in the most likely the Wasteland. Maybe not. Maybe I'll go to the Death Row. Yeah, I have to look up how much experience each zombie gives you and then weigh the fact of whether or not I want to be in that zone and do that, like if it's worth it to even go down there. So no space after the S. Okay, you're making this shit hard on me, brother. E space X space V space E space N space D space A space B space L space E space S. No space after the S. Okay, so you're level 127. Is this you? Once it pops up, here in a second, it'll show up. It'll come eventually. Eventually. Here we go. Is it you? This is you here? Yep, okay. Alright. So you haven't been GM in a while. I would get on top of that if you can. If you can get GM. Obviously, looting is not very worth it if you're not GM. I would get your money up. So when you start playing again, I would start looting. I would loot specifically for either 110s, 120s in terms of weapons. I mean, like maybe some AKs here and there. Don't take anything like cowboy hats or construction helmets. They're not really worth anything. I would primarily take ammo for the most part, because ammo is pretty abundant. I would take 12.7, 14 millimeter, 12.7 being 17,500 per stack, and 14 millimeter being 22,000 per stack. So I mean, that you can find 1,200 rounds of 14 millimeter bang like that. So you're gonna want to get your bread up a little bit, but in terms of like, you're going to need a better armor. As a matter of fact, I will send you a better armor. How about that? Boom! Right here, live on stream, I'm going to give something away to somebody. Just because I can. My armor got sold in a marketplace. It was a 24-23 Tatacow, I think. Well, I can't buy you a Tatacow. That's kind of expensive. And I might be doing a giveaway here shortly, so I don't want to spend all of my money. Well, it's only 1.7 million. Let me see if I can find you a decent one. Okay, bang, done. I'm going to friend you, and I'm going to send you this Tatacow. So that way you have a better armor, because you definitely need a better armor. What is your... I'm just gonna fucking... Hopefully this works. I can just copy and paste this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm going to... This is U127. Lawyer with a war carbine, a scar, and a thing. Yep, okay. There you go. So whenever you get back on, there is a Tatacow waiting for you. You're gonna need to use that Tatacow for sure. What are your stats down here? Okay, so you have agility max. That's a good thing. Obviously you won't have everything max because you're a lower level. Obviously, okay, you need 100 strength. I probably wouldn't worry so much about critical hit as I would. Now I have a reason to play DF on my company laptop. Hey, listen, if the company gave it to you, use it, brother. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't worry so much about critical hit as I would endurance. You're gonna need to survive, brother. I mean, even though you know you just got a Tatacow, you're gonna need to survive. I would probably focus a little bit on endurance until you have probably 100 health at least. And then I would work on, considering you have a scar and a warg, I would work on your accuracy after that. What I would do, the way I planned out my character, if I go to my account here, whatever it finally decides it wants to load. I swear to God, eventually we will get back into looting Death Row, but I'm trying to help people out. Here. So the way I planned my character was, and I actually only even have 89 endurance, or 89 health, so I'm kind of a hypocrite. But it's only because I had a UWC, and I considered myself a pro, quote unquote. So I was like, I don't need endurance. I'll just work on endurance last. But you probably should work on endurance until you have at least 100 health. I did agility first, reloading second. Agility first, reloading second. Because I want to be able to reload like that, and I want to be able to run away from anything that is going to hit me. After that, because I use a UWC, I went for accuracy all day. A UWC doesn't have a very high critical rate, so that doesn't matter. You're not going to be hitting very many criticals to begin with. And when you're talking about... Let me go to the rifle section of this real quick. When you're talking about rifles, you're talking... because you do have a warg. You have a warg. Warg has a very high critical hit chance, okay? Let's go to combat. I actually don't know how to get to where I want to be, so I'm just going... It's stats and stuff, so... Let me do Dead Frontier stats. Stats and levels. If you come down here to the critical hit chance, if you have a very high critical hit chance and you want to hit 80% of your crits, so that's 1 or that's 4 and 5, 80% of your shots will be crits. You only need 75 or 79 critical hit points. If you have any more than 79 critical hit points and you are using a weapon that has very high critical hit chance, it does nothing for you. Nothing for you. Once you have the 79 hit points, you have your 80% chance. So with you having, let me go back here, and getting crit for your Scar 9000 really isn't that big of a deal, brother. With you having, come on, load up here. With you having the warg with a very high critical hit chance, the fact that you have, okay, 84 critical hit will get you 80%. That's it. You're done. You're done. You don't need any more critical hit. Don't put anything into critical hit until you've worked on endurance and you've maxed out reloading. Reloading and endurance, 110%. That's what I would recommend. And then after that, you can kind of work on whatever you want. Accuracy is not that big of a deal if you're going to be using rifles mostly. If you're going to be using your Scar 9000, obviously you want to have the most accuracy possible. Even though it helps. But it's not gonna make your Scar 9000 a laser beam or anything. It's still gonna be shooting off screen and stuff. But I would immediately focus on endurance until you had roughly about 100 health points. You might be able to get away with 80 depending on how good your skill is. I don't know you as a player. You have almost maxed out agility. That's a good thing. After you get done with your endurance, I would max out reloading, and then I would work on either of these two, accuracy or critical hit. That's how I would run it, brother. And you seem to have pretty decent weapons for the most part. So, I mean, obviously, until you get more money, you won't be able to do anything about that. But that's what I would do as soon as you hop back on. pretty much. So let me start running back down to. I have to clear out my inventory. That's the whole reason I came in here in the first place. Because I don't need all of these things here. I also don't need this ammo on me at all. Turns out I have unlimited ammo. So, not needed. I will drag out some grenades, though, however, because they're going to be worth it if I get any aggro spikes. Alright, let's head on back down. Appreciate the armor, too. Yeah, absolutely, no problem, man. Listen, that's why I tell people. I tell people to subscribe. I tell people to turn on post notifications. I tell people to like the video, because the more you interact with my channel, the more YouTube will recommend my channel. The more YouTube recommends my channel, the higher chance you have of getting a Tactico, the higher chance you have of getting 200 credits, the higher chance you have of being entered in a potential giveaway. It benefits me and it benefits you if you turn on all of the notifications on the channel, because you never know when I'm just going to be doing a giveaway or just giving anything away during stream. So you're good to go, brother. Have fun with that Tactical. What is this boss here? Was this the two flaming titans, or is everything just running at me just because they can? I'm not entirely sure. I don't really remember the boss map. It's been a minute. And I was talking about a lot of stuff. Maybe I will check the boss map to see. Oh yeah, no, okay. It is the bosses. That's fine. I'll run right through these guys, and then actually let me go in here. And then we'll go down to the death row. I've been working on the railroads. Yeah, these bosses are absolutely nothing, like, at all now. Yeah, let's call it subscribers with benefits. Yeah, I like that. I like that phrase. We'll call it subscriber with benefits, because, like, every person who subscribes, every person who turns on the post notifications, every person who watches an outsized share of the video, because I know some people, they only watch, like, 2 or 3 minutes. But every person who watches all that, they have a higher chance of knowing when there's going to be a giveaway. They have a higher... They help out the channel, too. They help grow our community, you know? And maybe one day we'll be at 1,000 subs, and that'll be great. That'll be fantastic. I can't wait till we see that 1,000 sub counter. Tempest is expensive. You're damn right, brother. Yeah, yes, sir. It is very expensive. That is a fact. You are not lying there. Okay. Pretty average loot. Still too much, even if it has been out for a while. Yeah, because people don't care to reduce the price on it. It's a, I'll just call it a legendary weapon, I guess. It's kind of hard to find, and it's good, and, you know, people are gonna sell it for whatever they think it's worth. Fuck it, just use it. I really shouldn't even be looting. I should just be running straight down to the zone. Which I shouldn't even be running down right now. I should be hiking to the right. Remember the feeling when you get your first minigun? Like, finding it or buying it? Because they're two completely different things. When I found my first minigun, I was really fucking excited. When I bought my first minigun, I was like, oh my god. That was expensive. That was hella expensive. Back in the day, like when not 2D, but like right after 2D and like 3D came out, and it was just a couple months and all that stuff and blah blah. The only thing I ever wanted was a Chris Victor. Like, I remember that being, like, that weapon used to cost a lot. I remember it being a pretty good weapon at the time, like that and an M60 or a Vulcan. And nowadays, people are like, they find a Vulcan and they're like, okay, yeah, no, decent loot. Decent loot. If I would have found a Vulcan back then, brother, I would have accidentally well, not even accidentally, probably on purpose. I would have strained so hard, I would have fucking, I would have blew chunks of fat out of my ass, dude. Like, I would have been going nuts. Let me open my map real quick. I accidentally just pulled this out of my ear. I actually have to get myself a pair of fucking headphones, because, like, I really should just have a pair, but I guess I'll rephrase too. When you first used your minigun, that's kind of the same thing as buying it. Realistically, I mean, at first I was like, oh my god, yo, this shit. I think my first minigun was an M60, and it was like back when they were actually good, and I remember like, oh my god, like I could kill anything, like I can do anything, dude. Like, look at this damage output. But then I was like, oh my god, this thing chokes down ammo like a whore on fucking happy hour. Like it just absolutely demolished my bank account the first time I actually got the minigun. So it was kind of like the same thing. It was like happiness in the beginning, and then looted Greyhawk when it came out. Yeah, I think I looted. Sorry, my nose again. I got like a mustache hair there or something in there. I looted. It took me a while to find a Greyhawk, but I think even when I found mine, it was still worth several $1 million when I found mine. I think I found a double shot too, but I don't think it was worth much when I found it. Because I think they're only worth like 500 some odd thousand now, depending on, I don't know how the prices have changed. But yeah, that's cool. To find something when it first comes out, that's like, that's the shit right there, you know what I'm saying? Because that's, you sell it for max profit, and you know you're going to get max profit out of it, because you're going to be one of the only persons to have it. I love the Greyhawk, but I never looted one. Dude, when it comes to 120s, I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. And again, I can't say this as a fact, so I'm only saying this as my opinion. I think all those videos you see online of the people who are constantly looting 120s and 110s and Vulcans and pain shots and AA12s and this and that and gray shots and double shot, the AAX or whatever they call it. Like, I think they're all fake. I think they're all fake. Because let me tell you, I've done my fair share of outside, like my fair share of looting in this game, brother. And maybe I found, and I'm not counting spikers and shit because they're not worth anything. They're very easy to find. Like when I'm talking something that actually means something, like a Greyhawk or something like that, I found maybe 3, maybe 2, maybe 3 in my entire Dead Frontier career. And I've like always looted in what's now considered Death Row, but SEZ. I got the Bull Shark, if I am not mistaken, the blueprint first week it came out. Yeah, that's sick, dude. That's actually really good. I haven't found too many 120s, but I did find a blueprint. I think it was an X Grand blueprint. I have a video of it. It was on one of my videos of Quest for the Best Loots. This was over 2 years ago, so I don't even know. Like, I honestly don't know what it was that I got. But I know that like the title is like $27 million in one loot, and that's because it really was. Whenever I looted, I can't remember what it was. I thought it was like X Grand parts or some kind of blueprint. I don't even think blueprints might not even have been like a lootable thing back then, but it was something that was worth like 27 million. And I was just absolutely, it was like, I was like, oh my god, I've made it, Mom. I've made it into those videos of people who just find ridiculously good loot. Most OP was the Corpse Destroyer. Absolutely. I have one. I have a God-crafted one. Just because I could. But, it's not so OP anymore, though, so don't really use it. It would be nice to bring out, though, every once in a while, you know, just to have fun with it and fuck around. Oops. That's a no-go, brother. No thank you. Hey, I just almost got smacked by him because I'm an idiot. I was trying to read the chat here. M60 back then was the boss killer for us non-GMs at the time. In respect to that weapon. Oh, yeah. I've been playing this game since, like I said, 2010. I think my brother showed me this game when I was right around 10 years old. And, yeah, man, I've been playing this game since then. Well, no, because I played 2D. So that came out in, like, 2008. So I think I played it, but, like, it wasn't something that I played often. Like, I played 2D. But, like, I'm talking, like, in terms of actual Dead Frontier career, like, having actually sat down and just played it for periods and periods of time, is right around 2010. Might even have been, like, 2009 or so. But, yeah, I didn't start having Gold member until fucking 2017, 2018. So like, I really, that was M60 was, you know, M60 was shit for me, brother. I was excited to get my first M60 and realize that like I could actually pump out some damage for sure. For sure. I had a God-crafted ward back in the day, bought it for 25 million. I actually remember when I did when I started looting the wasteland and stuff, I think I had a ward carbine or carbine, however whatever way you say it. And then I remember the progression being like the warg carbine, and then I got upgraded to the long shot PP10, and then I got upgraded to the X Grand, and then I got the crossbow, which the crossbow is just amazing. Unlimited ammo. It might only have one shot, but brother, let me tell you, with the reload speed as quick as that, it doesn't matter. No rifle shoots faster than that, other than the hailstorm, which because it shoots 3 bullets in a row. But oops. Sold for dirt cheap later. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. You know, if you want to have the good stuff right out of the gate, you got to pay the big bucks for it, and it's only inevitably going to depreciate in value, and you're going to wind up selling it back for a lot less than what it's worth. So, crossbow's amazing. Abso-fucking-lutely. I love the crossbow. I almost changed my name to Barnell. I'm not even gonna lie. I almost changed my name to Barnell just because of this crossbow here. Because it's just amazing. I love it, especially for the wasteland. It is so good, dude. So good if you want to just do some silent looting. Speaking of silent looting, X Grand parts right here. Nope. Broken beyond repair, brother. I should have guessed. Should have guessed. I might want to stop real quick before we get down here and make sure there's no bosses in my way in the death row that are going to scare the fuck out of me. Somebody asked Stefan, what's the version that shoots fire bolts? That would be the torch bolt, I'm assuming. I don't have the torch bolt. Let me go check on that. It should be considered a rifle. Should be, keyword. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is considered something else. Oh, here's the torch bolt. Has unlimited ammo, 3-round capacity, 41 damage per hit, and 205 for... I'm still going to call that a crit, because I'm pretty sure that's the crit. But this says 76.8, theoretical 82, but nobody pays attention to that shit, so... 76.8 damage per second. Now, if you scroll down and you look at this, you're talking 110 damage per second. And it does 114 damage per hit. This does not create... has unlimited ammo, does not create noise. I don't know. I mean, it's okay, I guess. I don't know what the prices are between that. We can look at the marketplace. Oh, no, that's the stat calculator, you dork. We can look at the marketplace real quick. If we go to just anywhere, I guess, just an outpost zone. And we look at the torch bolt. Torch bolt is 58 million when you're, and then the Barnell is 36 million. So take your pick. If you want to do higher crit damage, so that way you can kill the screamers and shit in one shot, go with the Barnell. If you want more bullets, like in a single magazine, then go with the torch bolt. I just prefer overall damage output. I'm not gonna lie. Hailstorm is much better in Death Row. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just like super silent looting, and I feel like I don't need... Like, if I have aggro, I would use the Hailstorm, but I just prefer to use the Barnell, just because of the overall... Like, God forbid I miss any bullets, I can always count on the fact that, like, if I hit my one bullet, it's going to do enough damage to kill that screamer. Bang. Like that. Done. also, can we expect some Death Row Tier 2 streams in upcoming days? Absolutely. I can't say tomorrow. I might upload a DF2 video tomorrow, but I thought I had a DF2 stream up. I don't know if you watched the whole thing already. If you did, thank you. But there should be some more DF2 streams coming up for sure. It doesn't look like anything is going to be in my way, so we are good to continue going. I turn on notifications so I can chill at work hours watching the stream in the future. Good. Yes. Thank you. Yes, thank you. You're helping out our community, our family in general as a whole when you turn on those post notifications. It makes YouTube more likely. Any interaction with my channel at all, likes, comments, anything like that, views, view duration, it makes YouTube more inclined to push my content. And the more content push we get, obviously, the better our family will do. So let's turn on, and like I said, I was saying earlier, the statistics after I made that video, statistics went way up, so that's good. I tell people all the time, like, I only have 500 some odd subscribers, but let me tell you, we're 500, I think it's like 73 or something, 72, 62. We're very strong as a community. Like, you have YouTubers that have millions of subscribers who don't have as many just, like, friendly and you know, it just thoughtful people as their subscribers as my channel has, you know? Like, a lot of people, they talk to me personally, and I guess, like, you don't have time, I guess, when you have that many subscribers to talk to, like, everybody, but, you know, I have a good community, and I enjoy that, you know? There are bigger YouTube channels that have less of a good community. Yeah, hey, listen, if you're an OG, brother, I will never forget about the OGs. Let me tell you, if it ever gets to a point where this thing just takes off, absolutely blows up, and, you know, we wind up getting, you know, the family to... 1 million subs will probably never happen, but, like, if it did, I would absolutely just have a stroke. And I'm not talking about jerk-off stroke, I'm talking about, like, actual stroke. But, like, if it did... I know that a lot of YouTubers are like, oh, well, you know, whether you were my first subscriber or my 900,000 subscriber, you know, it's all the same thing to me. And blah, blah. No, not at all. You know, the first couple, your first, I would even say 1,000 subscribers are the people who help you get through this thing. You know what I'm saying? Get through that rough patch of YouTube, because the rough patch of YouTube is the beginning. It's not having any, subscribers or views or anybody to talk to or commentate for, because the whole point is to commentate and make people, you know, laugh, or if you're not really necessarily funny but you're just interesting, you can interest people and take their mind off of their day or whatever. So, like, if you don't have anybody to watch your stuff, then what's the point? And oh my god, I just absolutely had a brain aneurysm. But, like, so those first couple hundred, even that first 1,000, are the people who give you a reason to continue doing this thing. And, you know, once you hit over 1,000, that's kind of like the crest. You're kind of good from there. But, you know, like, anytime somebody's like, if I can verify that somebody was like one of my first 100 subscribers, I absolutely have more. Oh, sorry to crack my neck. I have more appreciation for those people. Not that I'm saying, like, if you were my 10,000 subscriber, I would have no appreciation for you. But, like, I would have more for the first couple, just because they really help you get through this beginning period of the YouTube grind. So it just means more than being the 900,000 subscriber. That's, at that point, it's basically implied that you're probably gonna... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. You're probably gonna have a constant influx of subs coming and going anyway, so... finding unique is pretty much fucked. I got only one. My account is at the 4th prestige. Are you fighting bosses, brother? Like, I haven't found that many uniques myself. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might have found 2, 3, maybe 4 if I'm lucky. And none of them have been particularly good, per se. But, like, 1? And you're in the 4th prestige? I thought my luck was bad, brother. I feel bad for you. I really do. I'm on the other side of the world, so it's night here. You're watching my video at night? Like, how late in the night? Like, you need some sleep, brother. Yo. Hey, Poexboy Gaming. I could never forget that name, brother. How you been, man? You're a long time OG fan of the channel. I know who you are. If you don't mind me asking, do you have a day job like most of us? Absolutely. Absolutely. For those of you who don't know, I was an assistant store manager for Dollar General for a long time. I worked at that job for over 3 years. Wound up quitting because it's a fucking piece of shit company. I have absolutely nothing good to say about Dollar General. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, nobody has anything good to say about any of their companies. No, like, the practices at Dollar General were absolutely disgusting. I worked there 6 or 7 days a week. And they're constantly bitching that we're not working hard enough and blah, 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 and we're lazy and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm here too much. Don't say that shit to me, you know what I'm saying? And then my vacation got denied that I had set for like 3 months. And I already had it all paid for, so I said, fuck you, I'm leaving, I'm quitting, here's my 2 weeks, goodbye. So I quit that job, but I do have another day job where I kind of do the same thing. You know, I work retail, because I didn't want anything that was going to be too time consuming, because like literally the moment I started back up my YouTube channel, I had gotten another job. So, like, I was only out of work for, like, a month or so. But, like, literally, I started up YouTube because I had extra time. And, you know, I was seeing the support even though I was gone. And I was like, I have to come back to this. I have to give them content. But, like, as soon as I started getting back into YouTube, I was like, I have extra free time on my hands. And then, boom, I had a job interview. So I was like, okay, I don't want something that's too time consuming because I want to be able to still have time to do this stuff here. So, I just still work retail. It's not a Dollar General, but, you know, I do have a day job, yeah. I work 8-hour days like the rest of us, brother. It's 4 a.m. in your time? Jesus Christ. Oh, I appreciate you watching it. 4 a.m., dude. Jesus. Midnight? Damn, midnight is still pretty fucking late, guys. It's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon where I'm at, out here on the East Coast. Yeah, I'm bossing a lot, and my friend with just level 50 got like 5 uniques. 3 of those literally found on the street. Imagine how unlucky I am. Yeah, rough, brother. Sorry to hear that, though. Like, I sound completely unempathetic, like completely. You know, that sucks. I know how it feels, dude, to go through all that and then just have somebody find a unique in a trash can on the street. Yeah, it pisses me off too. Do I look like a fucking joke to you? I'm taking it, because it's probably going to be one of the only things I find. I'm going to be honest. But yeah, so, I'm just like everybody else, man. I have a job, and I try to... That's why I record, if you don't know, I say it in some of the videos, I record in bulk. So, like, my videos I record in bulk, so I try to do 2 or 3 videos per session, depending on what I'm playing, just so that way I can have those videos, and like when I do have a day off, instead of recording again, I can take that entire day off and edit all of the videos, and then I'll have 6 or 7 videos throughout the week, because I mean, like, you get 2 days off, so essentially one of those days is spent recording, one of those days is spent editing, and then the other 5 days I'm uploading the videos I recorded for that week. So, you know, it's a pretty busy schedule. I'm constantly always doing something. Plus, I don't only have one job. I have, like, technically, you could say I have about 5 jobs. I don't do all of them all the time, so I don't do all of them all at once. But, like, I do landscaping, masonry, flooring, roofing, and then I have my actual job in retail. So, I'm constantly busy. I do a lot, but I try to make time for the channel. And it helps that you know, I have Brandon behind me now, because, you know, me and Brandon, we have tons of fun together, and you know, he's one of the only people I talk to, like, virtually every day. So, you know, and it's good to have a partner in this to help me out and keep me, not only keep me motivated, but me keep him motivated, and, you know, Yeah, 5 jobs. So like, I don't want like anybody to think that like I do 5 jobs every day or like every other day. Like, I haven't done the like masonry in a while. I just did roofing this summer. So on top of my retail job, I do landscaping virtually, especially obviously my own lawn and stuff like that. Like I do that stuff quite a bit, and then like flooring I don't do as often. But like yeah, like there was a point in time where I was working at Dollar General, and then I would leave Dollar General and I would go and I would do a roof. So I would be working like 16 hours in a day just because I would work 6 to 8 hours at Dollar General, and then I would go and work another 6 to 8 hours doing the roofs. And so that way, you know, people could have a roof instead of an open hole. And then like I also did so like there was a point in time, I don't, like I said, I don't do all 5 of them like simultaneously like I used to, but there was a point in time where like yes, flooring, roofing, masonry, landscaping, and Dollar General were all pretty commonplace in my life. I would constantly be working, which is why I kind of got burnt out on YouTube. You know, I was constantly playing the same games. It wasn't interesting. It wasn't interesting to me anymore. And I was just kind of burnt out. So, you know, with actual work and this, considering my actual job, you know, Dollar General was working me to death. Which I kind of allowed them to because I wanted the money anyway, because, you know, you need money in real life. So, but, you know, I don't want anybody to sit here and think like, damn, you know, he's doing that every day. Keeps you active and fit with that type of work life. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Masonry especially, because you're talking, most bags of concrete are anywhere from 80 to 100 pounds, and you're having to sling that thing over your shoulder, or you're having to pick up 2 or 3 of them at a time and carry them over to the mixer, or, you know, wherever you have to be. You got to mix up your mud and then either put up a retaining wall or, you know, put down a patio, or like, you know, and then rebar is heavy as well, and you have to put down rebar if you're going to make a patio, because it, depending on the size, because you don't want it to crack. If you put too much cement down without the rebar in there, it'll crack and warp. And so like, you know, it definitely was a very demanding job. Not to mention, when I worked at Dollar General, I walked to work. I loved to walk. I would walk. My trek to Dollar General was 2.5 miles to and from most days. So I was walking about 5 miles a day. So I remember I used to be really overweight. I used to be like 260 or something. And then somebody watched one of my streams, and they were like, damn, or it might have been a video. It was a video or a stream, but they commented and they were like, damn, man, you're losing weight. I was like, yeah, tell me about it, dudes, because I'm walking 5 miles a day and doing all this other stuff. That was the point in my life where I was just constantly busy. And like, I thank myself for doing it, honestly, because I'm healthier, I'm more agile, I can stand on my feet for 14 hours a day without having all that pain and stuff. So like, just overall, it bettered out my life. Made me more attractive to women, which, I mean, like, having too many women can be a pain in the ass, which is why I prefer to only have one, and will only ever have one girlfriend. You people out there with like 3, good luck to you. But, you know, Gray Mesh RX2. Okay, we're getting the ball rolling a little bit. We're finding some stuff. We found a grinder, Mesh RX2. Now, where is the Tempest? Because I'm pretty sure you can find that, can you not? I think you can find that in Death Row. I never will, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to dream. You know, a brother can dream. See, and this is why I like the bar now, because, like, it has unlimited ammo, 1, and 2, there's not much in here that can withstand a crit from the bar now, dude. And like I said, I don't have to worry about reloading, because I shoot just as fast as somebody with a normal rifle that has, like, a 20-round capacity. I'm gonna take one of these instead of just using them, just in case I actually do get hit. I shoot just as fast. I mean, like, the reloading is just as fast. It's click, click, click. Like, the reloading is just as fast, dude. So I don't have to really worry about that. I love my bar now. Always have. Always will. Until they come out with a Barnell 2.0. And then I'm gonna be absolutely soaked. All the way down to my knees. I'm gonna need a change of pants that day. Man, it's been a while since I've done this kind of stuff, dude. I miss it. I'm back, baby. We're back. Like I was saying earlier, like I'm upset Brandon had to leave, you know? He had to do what he had to do, though, you know? But, that's my boy right there. That's my motherfucking boy right there, cuz. Get the Tempest before I clock out. Yeah, tell me about it, dude. I need some kind of luck. I'm trying to find a decent 120 for this stream, but I probably won't be streaming for much longer because, well, I mean, this stream is already like 3-4 hours long or so. And I promised myself I wouldn't do streams that were this long anymore because, you know, it's kind of hard for people to watch the whole thing, and God forbid I find something good, and people won't know because it's like halfway through the video and they're pissed off, and, you know, you know. You know, it just is what it is. You know, it's like code phrase Applejacks, you know what I'm saying? It's a pain in the ass for most people. I have a horde, for real. Like, are you really trying to do this right now? You really want to do this right now? Because we could do this right now. 110% we could do this right now. Oops. Oops. I got myself stuck in a corner. That's no good. Probably shouldn't have done that, but, you know. I should probably take care of these zombies before I go about trapping myself in the corner. But then again, that's not really working out now, is it? Oh my god, I'm dead. Absolutely trashed. I fucking suck in this death row area, dude. I might even end it there. No, I don't want anybody to fucking watch me walk all the way back there, dude. What are people trading me now? No, I don't want your agility implant. Keep it and sell it. Sell it, brother. Don't give me things. Do you solo loot only? As of right now, yes. Somebody mentioned, I said this earlier, but I mean, you know, it's a long stream, so people might not have caught that part. But somebody did ask on one of my videos if I play with like fans and stuff like that, like if people can play with me. And well, paused on the whole play with me thing. That's kind of sus. But you know, like, yeah, as of right now, as I'm getting back into the whole swing of YouTube and